you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants. Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Why'd you do it, Gary? I thought we were friends.
Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend. No, I'm taking over this school, and you're just a liability. See you around, moron!
I saw your face, I'll remember you.
You forget 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. And he kinda got a little angry. So I admit, I kinda got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
No, I didn't kill him. But I did kidnap his wife. Oh no. Hey, Big Smoke, it's me, Karl. Chill.
CJ. Oh my God, what's up?
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Nico, my cousin! I can't believe you're here! Welcome to America!
What? Good to see you, man. Wow, forget our language?
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What she said? It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us. But you said you knew Spanish.
Our time has passed. Done.
Sorry, Tommy. This is Vice City. This is business. You sold us out. No, I sold you out. I sold you out.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we must obey the rules of the game. We can pick the game, Nico Bellic, but we cannot change the rules.
Tell you one thing, T. I'm getting too old for this nonsense.
It's showtime!
Telling you what to think about everything. What to think about everything. 35 years. This is WCTR.
Oh man, we are getting amongst it on a Dust Bowl Wednesday. Right, let's get into the intro because we've got a very, very interesting stream for today. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It's something a little bit different. The thing is, I've said for a long time when it comes to 104.5, when it comes to these live streams, I always want to set them up as a radio station so we can have, you can have us on in the background. You can get amongst it. You can do your own thing. A lot of you are finishing work, chilling. But today, it might be a little bit more visual than usual because we are going to be breaking down what we've got so far in regards to Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 6. We've done it very, very, very briefly when the screenshots first came out, what, like 1,000 years ago by now? But we're going to get into it today because either tomorrow or at the weekend, we are going to be dropping a video about everything we know around areas like the main part of Vice City, the beach, Wynwood. I'm excited, man. This thing could stretch for a couple of days. I'm looking forward to it. Right, let's get into the intro because you are tuned into the award-winning #1 non-fictional, completely fictional radio station from Liberty City to Leonardo. All gas, no breaks with it. So you better get in where you're fitting. If we don't cover it, it isn't worth the goddamn airtime. As always, we want to give a big old shout out to all the friend brothers for supporting this channel. If you want to join the Campaign Cowboys or the Story Mode Stormtroopers, then click join or follow the link down in the description. Don't be a weasel cheese all your life. Click that subscribe button, and while you're here, you might as well click the like button as well and help MCT out with that bullshit algorithm. And finally, if you want to get your golden pipes on 104.5, all you have to do is join the 104.5 Radio MCT Discord. The link is down in the description. Then record your voicemail and leave it in the voicemail section. Also, Just want to quickly point out, because we are doing this Vice City breakdown thing today, we've already got voicemails loaded up. We might get into the voicemails at the very end of the stream, just because we want to get into this Vice City breakdown, or we might save them for Friday. But even then, I've got something that I want to quickly mention in regards to Friday's stream. We got a couple of irons in the fire. We've got an interesting few days coming up. So keep your ears pricked, because I'm going to be talking about it in the next couple of minutes. But if you do leave a voicemail, it doesn't have to be about Grand Theft Auto, it doesn't have to be about gaming, it can be about whatever you want, movie, TV, sport, wrestling, or anything else in between. Just keep it clean, your little waist, man, or else it's cold shower time for your punk ass. We appreciate you knocking boots. So with that down, let's grab that Sinsamito and let's give some shout-outs. Let's come to Google and let's see what we're working with here. We got Blank Slate knocking about, The Real Kratos, Moosey, Jamie Hexam, Blind Fury, Adam X78, Big Man Moore, M6, Locks, Cram. Never said that name before in my entire goddamn life. If I have done, brother, I apologise. But Ken, remind that bitch what time it is.
It's showtime!
Oh! Negan, Vice Vault, Giggity Famalama, Blind Fury, Bishop's Gameplay, Squeeble. And then we got Brian with a 5. Appreciate you, big dog.
It's showtime!
Oh! Brian, that's far too generous, brother. A 5 on a Dust Bowl Wednesday when nothing is a guan. Can't say thank you enough, Big Cheese. Don't be a geek off. What the fuck is this shit? Don't be a geek off the street. Be handy with the controller. You know what I mean. Earn your keep, friend, brothers. Mount up. Brother, he's definitely been on the Sinsamito tequila tonight. Brian, what time is it where you're at? Curious minds want to know. Shout out, Showery. Gaming Grenade, Teal, Larry, Check, Silver Stripes. That's what I like. I'll keep going. I'll do this shit a cappella. I don't care. We've ran right over the intro. JBS, Super Craven, Declan Gaming, Yeo Gold. Great job. Do you have a high-end PC for the night or no? I can get mods. Can we keep an eye on that shit? Because I swear to God, that's a bot. You can't tell me you don't read that message and think that's not a bot. Can we please keep our eyes peeled on that shit? Nice one. What do I pay you for? SVGX11, the Gecko Craze. Not said that name in a while. Ken, one more time.
It's showtime!
Appreciate all you brothers hot stepping it on a Wednesday. Ghost is knocking about. Upper Robin, Shifty Diaz. I'll keep going. Look at the state of you. Jasco. Vezi, you there? Yeo Gold, do a face review. Do a face review. Right, I swear to God that's a bot. Can someone please keep an eye on this shit? If he keeps going with that fresh shit, someone's got to kick that. That's a bot. Do a face review. If it was reveal, maybe I'd understand. But review, that bot is losing its shit. Vessia there, as soon as you started talking, I got an ad. Oh, you're joking. Man, I've said this before, I can't control the ads on YouTube, and I've not actually put it. So for anyone that doesn't know in regards to streaming with YouTube, you've got 3 settings with adverts. You either go bare minimum, middle of the road, or high end, and I just don't put this shit on high end at all. That's not fair to anyone. We go middle of the road, and sometimes we even turn it down, depending. Whenever we do gameplay streams, we like to turn that shit right down because we don't want the gameplay to be interrupted. So we go middle of the road, but we never go high-end, man. But if I could control when the adverts get put in, you know I would. Right, let's give a couple more shout-outs here because we got a fair bit to get into tonight, man. Ashton, Stacey, Cal, Let's Ride, Mr. Jones, Prototypes knocking about, the D-Man's knocking boots, Alibi. I'll keep going. But a few more. Mr. Wednesday, Potato, and Best by Brian. One more time, Kenneth. Do your thing.
It's showtime!
Seatbelt, bitch!
Oh, that's well awkward, man. I've changed the graphic again, so the visuals are the wrong way. But anyway, forget it. Right, team, I can see that we've got a fair few messages to get into, so I'm going to get into the messages in just a second. But I want to quickly give you a heads up as to what we're doing today. So, like I said, at the very, very start of the stream, in the next couple of days, I want to do a video where we deep dive into Vice City, and that's going to kick off a run of videos for the next couple of months where we're going to do Vice City, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia. Basically, we're going to do a big playlist on all the geography, on all the locations that we've got so far in regards to Grand Theft Auto 6, and maybe even a couple that were mentioned in the leaks for a few people that don't really know what's going on. So what I want to do is every now and then when I do these streams, I want to break it down with you lot. I want you lot to tell me things that I've missed. I want to clue you in on things that you've missed, and then we bring it all together, and then I'll put one big video out. Now, I was thinking I was going to do the video tomorrow, but if I'm going to deep dive into Vice City as much as I'm thinking, then it might possibly mean more of a weekend job. So that's the first thing. How the hell am I getting adverts on my own stream, by the way? What a joke. Should I just wait for the advert to stop so all you lot can just skip it? Everyone skip that advert. Fucking YouTube, man. So that's my idea for the next 24 hours, next 48 hours. And then on Friday, Now, bear with me for Friday. We're definitely going to be streaming. But while there's no news to talk about in regards to Grand Theft Auto, how do you lot feel about me starting to play the games that I said I was going to be playing before we get to Grand Theft Auto 6? And those games being Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Grand Theft Auto 5. What if we kickstart that off on Friday? And I'm not talking a 3-hour live stream. I'm talking if we start 2 o'clock UK time and we run that shit down till at least 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock UK time, like we normally do anyway, but we put on an extra couple of hours. So we go for a very long time on Friday and we basically play through the majority of Vice City. I'm not saying we'll finish it all. I mean, technically, I could easily probably run through Vice City in like 2 or 3 hours if I was playing it on my own. But you know what I'm like when it comes to streaming, man. We'll get through like 3 missions if I stream for about 8 hours. So let me know what you think in regards to that. I'll give you a couple of minutes to tell me what you want to do in regards to that. So Friday, if people want to see me kickstart it off and sit there and play Vice City with you lot, you know, we'll go from 2 o'clock UK time for a long ass time. We'll drag that bitch on Friday. That we can get amongst that, man. But I'm just thinking, let's just add some spice to these streams for the next few weeks while we've got nothing to talk about. All eyes are on February in regards to the earnings call. I get that. I understand that. But as of right now, you got to realise, man, if we get nothing in that earnings call, there's a good chance that we've got nothing for the next couple of months. But I've said, man, I always want to stream, you know, 2-3 times minimum a week. You know, we're building this community for a reason. So if you lot want to see me play Vice City, just let a brother know and we can get amongst it. Right, let's scroll through the chat here. Like I said, we'll have about 10 minutes of talking to chat, and then we'll get into the Vice City stuff. So let's have a gander see what we're saying. D-Man, you got to know that I'm here. You've got to know that I'm here. My work schedule is being a bit wonky today, so I'm going in at 4, then heading off at 8:30. You go, D-Man, hold on a sec. Wait, hold the phone a sec. You're going into work at 4, and then you're leaving at 8:30. What kind of bullshit time is that? That's a Wednesday. What? What do you do as work? You fucking half a job. Shocking. Wait, 4.5 hours? That's ridiculous. D-Man, I'm going to be streaming for about 4.5 hours. Nah, I'm only joking, brother. You know I'm only ribbing you. Hey, brother, just tell him. MCT's live streaming. Get amongst it. You'll go in tomorrow. Who gives a shit? SVG, new background looks amazing. SVG, man. Oh, God. I've said this. For all the friend brothers that have been knocking with MCT for, what, let's say over a month, you lot, get your words out, you fucking waste, man. You lot will know by now how OCD I am when it comes to shit like this. How many times have I changed this background just in the past month alone? This is the background I was using last month. I just can't stick with anything. Just can't do it. Potato, so what we doing if Jason starts coughing towards the end of Grand Theft Auto 6? Oh, Jesus. Cut and run. Best Buy Brian, it's 11 in the morning, but come on MCT, regulate by Warren G and Nate Dogg, regulators mount up. Oh, sorry, brother, I'm off the pace today. Carl, I certainly don't get paid MCT. Why the F don't I get paid MCT? Brother, what are you talking about? It's in the post. It'll be with you very shortly, as long as you do your job right. Big Man More, that would be dope. It's whatever you want to do, man. Yes, so it sounds like a few people are actually thinking that we could vibe with it with Vice City on Friday. Because again, like I said, man, we've talked about this for a couple of times. We definitely want to play through. I'm not really dead set on playing through GTA 3 just because it's my least favourite out of all of them. I know that some people want to counter me for that, and that's fine. You know, personal opinion, take it or leave it. Different folks and different strokes. But GTA 3 is my less favourite game. And not only that, I feel as though you don't really need to play Grand Theft Auto 3 in order to understand the lore from Vice City and San Andreas. I definitely think Vice City is connected more to Vice City is connected to San Andreas more than GTA 3 is connected to any of the games. Like, even how GTA 3 is barely connected to Grand Theft Auto 4. But again, different universes, you know what I mean? So, my idea is that at some point, I was going to be streaming Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4 and GTA 5 anyway. But when I really think of how long it might take for us to get through them, I'm thinking, screw it, why not start it now? While we've got nothing to talk about, why not stream these games now? And that could basically carry us through all the way until the promo starts for GTA 6. I don't know, man. But I think that works out all right. Right, team, we'll go for another 5 minutes. We'll keep talking to chat, and then we'll get into this Vice City stuff. So if you are hanging around for the Vice City breakdown, just bear with us another 5 minutes, brother, and we will get amongst it. M6, I think we need a deep dive on the money laundering system in the game. Do you think certain features will be locked behind whether your money is illicit or not? Oh, good question. The money laundering system in Grand Theft Auto 6, do you think certain features will be locked behind whether your money is legit or not, or illicit or not? Wow, M6, I've not really deeped it that much. I've not really thought too much about that. That's a real interesting question. Look, if anyone else in chat wants to answer that, you're more than welcome to, but holy shit, I haven't even thought about that. I feel a bit of a shit GTA fan, to be honest, because how have I not thought about that yet? That's a really interesting question. If it's a Grand Theft Auto game and they're going a cut above Grand Theft Auto 5, it wouldn't surprise me if there were certain limitations, because you are going to have to, you'll have to get your money cleaned somewhere, won't you? Like, especially if if Raul's running the heist crew and Brian's running the drug smuggling, there's a chance that you're going to have to clean both sets of money. Holy shit, man. We could do an entire video on that alone. And no, I'm not going to give you a cut. I'm going to nick that right off you. I appreciate you. Mr. Wednesday, MCT, just because you've said you're starting on Friday, news is dropping on Friday, screenshots, new trailers, the works. Oh my God, Mr. Wednesday. I mean, oi, Mr. Wednesday. Let's have it right. If anyone wants to fill that hopium copium up a little bit. Oi, you didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear the shit from me. You heard it from Mr. Wednesday. But if you look at the calendar, this Friday, is like one of the last Fridays before that first earnings call. So, Mr. Wednesday, you might not be a million miles off there. Fucking hell, can you imagine that if I absolutely jinxed that shit? If we boot up Vice City on Friday, because we'll be booting it up at 2 o'clock. So if any news drops around Grand Theft Auto 6 on Friday, it'll drop an hour into that stream. So I'll have to cut the whole stream off. I'll have to change the thumbnail. I'll have to change the title. I'll basically be like, right, we played Vice City for an hour, and now I'm going to have to fuck this shit off because we got trailers and screenshots to cover. Oh, man, that'd be so funny. Right, I'll read the last couple of messages and then we'll get into this Vice City breakdown. Old McDowell had a farm and he also had a question. What do you think the chances are we get a Grand Theft Auto 4 port or remaster at some point? Oh shit, I'm trying to read it, brother, but YouTube's kicking me down here. What are we saying? At some point this year before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, if you look at Red Dead, turnaround can be short between announcement and release. Old McDonald, I'll just answer this the same way I've been answering it for a while. I'd be really, 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 really surprised if we don't get Grand Theft Auto 4's updated port before Grand Theft Auto 6. Because you've got to look at it, man. We're, what, 10 months out now? I mean, if anyone wants some positivity, deep it this way. Think about it like this. We are less than 10 months out now. That's the first time you've ever heard anyone say that yet. We are less than 10 months away from Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, it's a good time to be alive. Ken, do your thing on that shit.
It's showtime!
Less than 10 months away. But I see it as they've got 9 months where they could easily drop Grand Theft Auto 4's updated port and it would not affect Grand Theft Auto 6 at all. You could drop Grand Theft Auto 4's updated port. I'm not saying they're going to, but you could easily drop it 6 weeks out, 5 weeks out from GTA 6 because it brings everyone back to the Grand Theft Auto franchise. I've said multiple times, if they were to attach this to GTA Plus, give it to people for free, but you have to subscribe to GTA Plus, that means that you have basically roped in a bunch of people to GTA Plus a few weeks out before Grand Theft Auto 6 goes live. Is that not, if I was running $1 billion company, is that not the exact incentive I'd want to give my consumers? Does that not make sense? So, hey, look, we'll see. But that's a theory that I've been running around for a while. Right, D-Man, we'll read this from you, and then we'll get into this Vice City breakdown. MCT, January and February are bad months for income as a YouTuber. I thought you would understand that, so my hours are garbage because the time of year it is spring and summer. I should be busy. Oh, D-Man, nah, man. It's not just January and February that are bad months for YouTubers. I've said this multiple times before I was a content creator. I was a barber, and we dreaded January and February. For anyone that's worked in any sort of hospitality industry like that, January and February is dead because the reality is it's really simple. Everyone's got money around Christmas. You spend up around Christmas. Then you get more money. You get a cash injection in Christmas through people giving you money in cars and stuff or whatever, or you get a Christmas bonus. You spend that within, 2-3 weeks? And then January's completely cooked. What was it? I didn't even realise. Mrs. MCT had to tell me the other day. The other Monday, the Monday of this week, two days ago, I keep forgetting what day it is. 2 days ago, apparently, it was called Blue Monday, and it's supposed to be the most depressing day of the year, or one of the most depressing days of the year, because it's slap bang in the middle of when you last had money in regards to December and when you next get paid at the end of the month. That's wild to me. That's wild. I didn't even know that. I mean, it checks out. It makes sense when you deep it, but I didn't even think about it like that. Right, I want to give a couple more I want to give a quick couple of shout outs here before we get into this Vice City breakdown. We got YouTube royalty in the gaff. We got It's Savvy, also known as SAV, Sav himself knocking about. And we've also got Captain Glack. Can we get a big dub in the chat for the two friend brothers knocking boots?
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes!
Yeah! Come on, yeah!
Wow. J-Dog, you couldn't have sorted them graphics out a little bit better. Why are they overlapping, you piece of shit? Right, team, let's get amongst it. So, you're going to have to bear with me here because I've got a brand new screen room locked in and loaded for this Vice City breakdown here. So if I click something, this whole goddamn shit might just go up in smoke. Just bear with me a second. If I click this button, what the hell happens now? Oh shit, oh a minute, wait a minute. I almost let the whole thing go then. Where we started out with, I want to start out with, where are we? If we start out with Wynwood, because I want to start with the Wynwood location in Vice City. So if we bring that up, there we go. Right, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, bastard. I should have downloaded it to zoom in. That's a twat. Right, okay, never mind, screw it. Right, how's this going to work now? If we go to the screen room, this is definitely going to bring up OBS regardless, innit? Screw it. Let's do that. Display capture. Oh, giving it all away. Right. So, in front of you now, you should have the picture of Wynwood from Rockstar Games. Is it worth me just... You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to download that because that's going to really annoy me if I don't zoom in on that shit. There we go. That's better. So, if we maximize that now, there we go. That should be a lot better. I've also got chat on the other screen here. So, D-Man with the 2. Appreciate you, D-Man. Did you ever watch that video I voiced in? Which one? Oh, the one that you said in the street. No, D-Man, I've not actually watched it. The one you dropped in Discord, I need to check it out. Apologies, brother. I did say that I was going to check that shit out. That's my bad. I've told you, man. Memory like a goldfish. If you remind me, I will go ahead and sort it. So I'm just looking at the screen here. I'm 20 seconds behind. But it's showing here that we've actually got the picture up, which is what we wanted to do. So that's good to go. Right, okay, so can we zoom? Oh, look at this in 2026. We are zooming into license plates right now. Hey, check the dog. Right, okay, so can we just stop being stupid for a second and can we get real just for a minute? Is there any chance that we can take this shit seriously? Right, so this is the first screenshot that I want to start off with in regards to this Vice City breakdown. Now, MCT, why are you starting off with this one? Normally, people start off with the postcard image, which is that one there. Look at that. That's one that I loaded up earlier. Now, most people do start off with this, and we will... Nope, too far out. We will get into that later on, but I want to start off with this one because, man, I got to be real. I've been such a sad bastard for the past few months. I've been looking into like actual real life geography, real life locations of Vice City. I don't know if anyone else has been doing it, but I've been doing it. And this image of Wynwood, I don't think is being talked about enough. Now, we can break it down like everyone else does, where we can zoom in and we can check out this guy's arse crack in his pants, way up here near his titties, and the dog's knocking boots, and we got people pulling shit. But one of the main reasons why I love this image is because if you go, where are we here? If we go to Google Maps, this is the location that I'm given. According to Googling it, and according to ChatGPT, yes, I do use ChatGPT, this is the location that it keeps giving me. These are the coordinates that it keeps giving me. Now, the most ironic thing in the world, check the date over here, January 2023, right? We go up here, still January 2023. All of a sudden it's overcast, but I heard it's Florida. If we cross the road, look how long it takes to cross the road. What the fuck? It's over a year! August 2024. How long did it take to cross the road? Now, the beef that I've got with this is if we go back to the future and we take it back in time, there we go, January 2023. If we come over here, I've just seen we've got another donation here too. Set team, you gotta bear with me, man. I'm looking at this, trying to do this shit, but I've also got chat on the second screen, but the second screen is tiny, man. JBS with a 5, appreciate it, JBS. I can zoom in on your Zoom. Hold still, I can read the game code. What? The game code? I don't know what he's talking about. So anyway, fucking hell, JBS, you've thrown me off my bag, you piece of shit. It's lucky that you sent me a $5 for that. So obviously the main thing for me is definitely the artwork, without a doubt. I mean, how sick is that, by the way? That's ridiculous. But what I want to do is, if we come over here, like, look at this. This was the artwork back in 2023. And then if we cross over the road, all of a sudden now it's August 2024. But look at that artwork, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is fucking sick. And the point that I wanted to make is, if we bring it back over here, there's obviously something that stands out without a doubt. Now, we're still in 2024, so I'd like to keep it in 2024 because obviously that looks a lot more better. But if we come across here, oh god, we're in 2023. Right, okay, it's not the, like, look, it's not the end of the world, is it? Again, man, look at the state of this artwork. This is ridiculous. This is so cool. But if we look across here, and then we bring up the picture of Wynwood from Vice City, there is one glaring, obvious difference. It's these pillars. So it looks like this bridge is going to be running overhead in this image. But apparently this is the location that this image is giving me. Now, the other thing that I want to point out as well is I was looking before, I was doing my research, and I actually came across the video that Dark Viper and TGG did. I definitely recommend it. Go and watch. I think Dark Viper's video is an hour and a half long, and he covers when him and TGG went there. I think it was in 2020, what was it, 2024? And then they went back again in 2025. So they went there after trailer 1 dropped, and then they went again after trailer 2 dropped. And it's a really good watch. And TGG, I think, mentions at some point the reason why they know... hold on a sec, where are we? Oh, we're going to go to Google Maps. The reason why they know that this location is the location from that picture, other than the coordinates that ChatGPT and Google gives you, is when you go down here, if you watch the video with Dark Viper and TGG, there is a building here that stands out. And it could be that building, but I'm thinking it's either a building that's been built over here. Now, we'll get into this later on because if anyone's noticed, when you look at the postcard, there's a Ferris wheel in the background. Now, if you go on Google Maps, I saw this from Subscribe for Tacos. If you look on Google Maps, the Ferris wheel hasn't been built yet. So this clearly means that Rockstar is still adding stuff down the line, which is pretty sick. But TGG mentions that the reason why they know this location is the location from the Wynwood photo, which, again, to remind people, is this one, is because of this building here. Now, the only thing is, I'm going to point something out, and I've only recently clocked this. I don't know if anyone else has clocked this yet, not just in regards to Friend Brothers, but in regards to like YouTubers and content creators as well. Shifty D as MCT, do you believe Rockstar added the train line there for better ways to get around the map? Because it isn't there in real life. It makes me optimistic the map will be huge. Shifty Diaz, I agree with that, and we'll get into that in a sec. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I haven't seen at the moment any content creators mention this. This apparently is the image, if you go off the coordinates, and where I was looking then on Google Maps, if again, man, we're gonna have to like travel back in time again. Peep the time, August 2024, January 2023, out of nowhere. It took me absolutely years to cross that road. So this is the image that it's giving us in regards to this one. Check these 4 holes here. 1, 2, that's what she said. 3, 4 on this building. We go back to Google Maps. They're not there. But you want to know where they are? There. Can you see that? 1, 2, and then I think they're over here as well. Are they on this one as well? 3, is that? Oh, it's just on the corner a little bit. So you can see what I'm saying, can't you? 1, 2, in fact, they're there. Son of a bitch, I knew they were on the same wall. Let me scoot all the way down here. Will Doc Brown allow me? There we go, I missed it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, when we get these coordinates, it's looking like this is the image, which is this one over here. But if we come all the way down to the bottom of this road, cross the road, and then turn around, I think this is the image. Does that make more sense? I truly believe, forget the bridge, because I think the bridge, like Shifter D as I said, I think there's a chance that maybe the bridge has been added for extension, which we'll talk about later on. But if you take the bridge out of it and you focus mainly on the patches of grass here, the separation in the road, and you imagine trees there instead, and then you come over to Google Maps, this was in 2024, August 2024. Now, unfortunately, I can't zoom in anymore. I mean, I might be able to bring over here a little bit. See, all of a sudden we missed the trees. But do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, you imagine in real life, there's a bridge that runs across over here instead. I honestly believe, man, dollars to donuts, because of those holes that are in that wall before, that image here is legitimately this image here without that over it, without the bridge. And obviously without this billboard here. So the point that I'm trying to make is you've taken an image there and they have added 10,000 times more stuff to it and they've enhanced that. And again, this is in August 2024. So let me know what you think about that. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through like the real life streets and actually look at the real life locations in Miami in comparison to what we've got, because that is what I'm finding most interesting. Like the thing is, when it comes down to the breakdowns from everyone else that I've seen, there's some really, really good ones on there, man. I'd really recommend going and watching. Cyberboy did a decent breakdown. Subscribe for Tacos did a decent breakdown. And TGG and Dark Vipers videos where they went and actually looked at these locations in real life. Those are the 4 that I would definitely recommend, without a doubt. Those are the 4 that I've taken a lot of inspiration from for doing this breakdown, for doing these videos that I'm going to do. But other than Dark Viper and TGG, I think the issue that we're missing is I want to see more of the real life location, because basically we're still 10 months out from this game. So I want to see what these locations look like in real life and get motivated, man, and be like, holy shit, I can't believe that I'm basically going to be running around these streets in 10 months' time. And just the artwork alone. A little bit awkward there. So let's come to chat a sec and let's see what we're saying. Let me just give you, in fact, I'll come back to chat. But let's just give you a better visual. If we come down here, if we bank it backwards here. Let's go one more. Let's go one more. Check that lady over there. If we come one more. Scroll back here. Nah, not the best visual, but I'll leave it with her. Oh, McDonald, I'm not sure if it defeats the purpose of houses. Do you think there's a possibility that we will be able to have one or both of the characters staying in hotels for X amount of game days, MCT? Oh, McDonald, not sure if it defeats the purpose of houses. Do you think there's a possibility that we'll be able to have one or both of the characters staying in hotels for X amount of days? I think there's definitely going to be a part in the story where Jason and Lucia are going to be stopping in like that motel, without a doubt, brother. In regards to it being sort of like independent. So are you asking the question where if we have a safe house, do you think we're going to have the option to be able to actually go and like get into a hotel ourselves instead of like choosing to be in the safe house? I really don't know. If it's going to be a step above Grand Theft Auto 5, like everyone thinks that this is going to be, obviously we know it's going to be, then possibly. But the only thing that I have with that is, other than the map being absolutely gigantic, if you have got a safe house which you go to, would the point of the game not be to try and focus you on going back to your safe house to make it actually feel like your safe house? Because if the reality was that any hotel I drive past, I can just go and book a night in. If I'm going to end up with like thousands of dollars on Grand Theft Auto 6, is there going to be actual motive to go to your safe house? Aren't you just going to be like going into like a random hotel, saving your game, and then that's it? I don't know, man. I feel as though we've had a lot of focus on customization and how much we're going to be able to customize our safe houses and shit. And I just feel as though if they give me sort of like a cop-out option where I can just book into hotels and that, as cool as the feature might be, I feel as though it takes the shine off having a safe house in the first place. If that makes sense. But that's just my personal theory towards it. D-Man with the 2, appreciate you, bullet. That's not any bridge. That's a monorail track. Monorail. See, you friend brothers in America, what is a monorail? Because over here, we call them trams. Not tramps, trams. And it's basically a slower version. It's going to sound really stupid, but it's a slower version of a train. And it obviously runs on tracks. I've seen that Fishy's knocking about. Always good to see Fishy knocking boots. We get a shout out for Fishy in the chat. And Fishy will know what I'm talking about in regards to trams. So I'm assuming America's version of monorail is Britain's version of trams. So again, if we bring up that picture again, so what you're saying is you think this is going to be like a monorail track. What I was going to say, and I don't think unless it's not going to be, is it? Because I was going to say unless that splits wide and that basically covers the whole end of this picture, which it won't do. So these are basically going to be that. What I was going to say was, is there a chance that maybe this is the freeway? Because if we go back over to Google Maps, if you check this over here, there's the freeway here. And for anyone that lives in Miami or has been to Miami, there's a chance that you've even been on this freeway before. Now, again, in England, we call them motorways. So, you know, I hope that you're impressed the fact that I'm even calling it a freeway to begin with. But I don't know if you can see on this bottom left-hand corner here when I'm doing this. This, apparently, is the freeway. I mean, what do you call them when that 95? Is it Route 95? I'm just looking at this symbol and I just remember Route 66 because you got 395 there and you got 95 there. What is it? What is it in America when people say like I-95 and stuff? Like, is it interstate? Because what's the difference between an interstate and a freeway? Bryce, what kind of story mode businesses do you think there will be? Me personally, I'm hoping for a chop shop, one that would be cool. We're probably going to get that, Bryce. I'm just kind of hovering more around sort of what the overall big story is going to be, like the drugs and the heist shit. I think there's definitely going to be like money laundering without a doubt. So is there a chance that maybe we're going to have like something where we're going to be able to clean our money? Something like that. And then like even, you know, in GTA Online when you've got like the arcade and stuff to set up your heists, maybe we're going to have businesses like that, but we'll see. D-Man with the 2, appreciate you, D-Man. Check Discord, #general, that's a monorail. Oh shit. Let's just quickly bring up Discord because he said that. Let's go to Jen. I swear to God, if you've dropped some dodgy shit in here, I'm gonna give you such a cold shower. Monorail. Oh, I see. Right, okay, yeah, so it's weird, man. It's kind of like a monorail. That's a train that doesn't have tracks on top of it, right? Surely. Chat, I'm not whistling Dixie and talking bollocks here, right? A monorail is literally a train that doesn't have lines on top of it. A monorail, you're basically getting sucked off from underneath. That's a weird looking thing, that, innit? A monorail is a very weird thing. Jamie Hexam, yeah, it's the interstate. Freeway mostly refers to a busy section of the interstate, but it's the same thing. Ah, I see. T. Larry MCT, how about Airbnb-like things, since those are popular among criminals too? Again, man, T. Larry, I'll ask you this because you've asked me the question. I'll reply with another question. If Rockstar Games gave you the option to go on Grand Theft Auto 6 and book an Airbnb, wouldn't that take the shine off having a safe house? If at some point in this game, Jason and Lucia end up in a very similar position to Franklin, for example, in Grand Theft Auto 5, will you end up in like a... Would you call Franklin's safe house at the end of GTA 5 a mansion? Basically, you end up at the point where you end up in a mansion. Now, if your mansion is on the other side of the map, why wouldn't you just go and rock up in an Airbnb, save the game, and then just carry it? Like, what would be the point in going back to the mansion? Because the only thing I'll point out is if we can customize the mansion and we can customize our safe houses, but there's very limited things to actually do at the safe house, like there was with Grand Theft Auto 5, already there's not really a bunch of whole reasons to go to the safe house other than actually saving the game. So if they now give you that option in multiple locations throughout the map, it's kind of like, well, I don't have to go to my safe house. I can just go to this Airbnb. I can go to this. I can go to that. And one of the best things about Grand Theft Auto 5 as well was Trevor had his own location, Michael had his own location, and Franklin had his own location. Again, it made them stand out. It made them feel legit. It made them feel as though I have to go here for a certain reason. Whereas if we've got Airbnbs all over the place, it kind of takes the shine off it a little bit. But again, I don't really deep that shit too much, so it's interesting to see what people think about that. Right, I'll read one more and then we'll get into the next screenshot because I want to try and find the real locations. You lot can help me out here. Mr. Bodger Job. Mr. Bodder Job. Don't think I've ever said that name before. Appreciate you knocking boots, big stepper. MCT. In Google Earth, in some areas, you can change the time of the street view. For example, August 2025 and January, April 2023, if you are interested. Oh, shit, really? Wait, hold on a minute. No, I brought this up before. I don't know if you were in the chat before. The running joke at the moment in this stream is I'm currently stood here in August 2024. If I cross the road, it took me a full year to get across the road because now I'm in January 2023. Is that what you're saying? Or can I actually check? Oh, see more dates. Oh, that's interesting. So hold on a sec. January 2023. Right, what does this location look like in 2023? Oh, that's the latest one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We can go all the way back to... Hey, whoa! Hold on a sec. I clicked the wrong button here. What the fuck is that shit? That gave me a jump scare, man. How do I get back to where I was? Because I can't click the back button. You bodger, you piece of shit. He's fucked up the whole goddamn stream. I'm lost. How do I get back to where I was? Oh man, this is an absolute catastrophe. Screw it. Do I dare click next? I don't want to. I'm gonna try and find my way again. Where was I? I was on 25th Street somewhere around here. Is this where I was? Oh, he's messed me up. Oh my god, I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Again, to anyone that's gonna watch that video that I recommended before, with Dark Viper and TGG, I think they actually come across this wall. Oh no, sorry. I don't think it's that one actually. It's another, there's like a Wynwood walkthrough video that basically just walks you down like through Wynwood and stuff. Again, it's quite interesting, that one in the background. But he walked past this mural a couple of times, so that's been there for a while, that mural. Again, man, the artwork alone is just ridiculous. I mean, look, look at that building there, for example. Where are we at? 2024 here, so we're still in 2024. You just scroll down here. I mean, I think these are all tourists by the looks of it. What do you reckon, team? Do you reckon these are all tourists? We come over here. Oh, they're definitely on some weird tourist group. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. I mean, keep your eyes open. You might see TGG and Dark Viper knocking about you. That's definitely a tourist group. Without a doubt. There's no shot. There's no shot. But, I mean, look at the state of this artwork, man. It's so cool. And then if you bring up the original screenshot, this is what Rockstar Games are going to give us. It just looks awesome. Also, there's something else to point out with this screenshot as well. So you can see the letters here for anyone that hasn't clocked onto this yet. P-E-R and then L-E down at the bottom. Now, this is going to be, or it is, I can't remember if it is or is going to be, Le Pearl. Now, if you go into the description of Le Pearl, I think it's on GTA Wiki, it says that this is where the Haitian territory is. Let me remind you, what are one of the gangs in Grand Theft Auto Vice City? The Haitian gangs. Let's go one further. What colour? Can anyone remember what colour the Haitian gangs wear in GTA Vice City? Purple. Blue and technically blue and purple, but dark blue and purple. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's clear to me that if you go and look at Grand Theft Auto Vice City and you look at the Haitian gangs in there, Le Pearl clearly is going to be where the Haitian territory and the Haitian gangs are going to be around here. And the thing is as well, which I'll bring up, because I obviously know that a lot of people like to bring it up and like to correct me and go, MCT, the universes aren't connected. The HD universe and the 3D universe aren't connected. I agree. We all know that. But Grove Street, correct me if I'm wrong, but Grove Street gang was still wearing green in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So there's no reason why the Haitian gangs aren't going to be wearing purple in this as well. So this is their territory. There's a gang that lives around here called San for San. So is there a chance that the San for San gang Because I've not really deeped it in the gangs before. So if someone is in the chat right now and you've actually watched a YouTuber or a content creator actually cover the gangs, then I might be talking drivel that you've actually heard 8 months ago. But I've not really gone into much in regards to the gangs yet. But is there a chance that the San for San gang is what the Haitian gang was back in Grand Theft Auto Vice City? Again, if anyone knows that, let me know down in the chat. Right, I'm going to spend another couple of minutes talking to chat and then we'll get into the next screenshot, shall we? What are we saying? T. Burton, MCT, if there are map expansions, you may need to get a hotel room to save instead of having to drive all the way across the map until you can afford a safe house in that area, maybe online as well. T. Burton, you make a really good point. That actually makes a lot of sense. When I was talking about that a couple of minutes ago when I got asked about it, how it would take the shine off the safe house, if the map is going to be as big as people think it is, T. Burton, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that. So what you're saying is if this map is going to be as big as what everyone thinks it is, if your safe house, let's say it is in Vice City, but you're all the way up in the Northern Territory, and there is going to be a map expansion as well, which makes the map even bigger, you're basically saying like Airbnbs and motels are going to be sort of like stop-off places where it saves you trekking all the way down to your safe house. It makes a lot of sense. That really makes a lot of sense. Because again, I always keep forgetting as well the transition between story mode and online, because it's all right us sitting here saying, oh, well, what if like there is Airbnb? What if there is motels and hotels? But again, I keep forgetting online. Obviously, I know you don't go to your safe house to save the game in online, but the point I'm trying to make is if you've got a mansion in online and you've got a safe house, if there's like motels and Airbnbs and stuff around the map, then technically you wouldn't have any real reason to go back to your safe house other than triggering something. However, like T. Burton said, if this map is going to be as big as it is, along with a map expansion, we might actually want those stop-off locations. That's a really good point, brother. I didn't even think about that. D-Man MCT, I said this once before, just because they're two separate universes. Where are we at? Universes doesn't mean that those events didn't happen. They just didn't happen exactly the same. Yep, D-Man, I remember your crazy ass theory, and like I said, I enjoyed it. It had a few plot holes, but I enjoyed it. I love a good conspiracy theory, man. It's just, for me, I really hate the idea. Well, I hate knowing that Rockstar themselves have admitted that there is a definitive line between the two universes. Like, I wish they hadn't come out and said that publicly, because I would dive a lot more down to theories like yours, but unfortunately, I see it for what it is. The creators themselves have said the two universes don't exist. There's Easter eggs and there's references, but they don't coexist. And it's such a kick in the dick. But D-Man, I will never tell people I will never tell people to stop theorizing, especially when it comes to video games. That's why I hate the fact that Rockstar have said that there is a definitive line between the two universes. I think that's a load of bollocks, man. It would be so what's the terminology here? I don't want to sound like a thick bastard. It would be so cool if they'd had never said that, and we would be here theorizing the connections between GTA Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 6. But unfortunately, because we know the universes don't exist, I think a lot of people don't even dare to theorize. And it's a shame, man. It is a shame. JBS with a 10. Appreciate you, brother. At the moment, because we're going through this Vice City thing, I don't have my soundboard on. But Ken would give you a shout out if he could. But I appreciate you, JBS, with a 10. Holy shit. Let's see what you're saying. Interstates are part of the federal system developed in the 50s. Odds run north-south, evens. Oh, I see. Right, hold on a minute. Let me read this again. Interstates are part of the federal system developed in the 50s. Odd numbers run north and south. Evens run east and west. Oh, shit. I-5 on the west coast. I-95 on the east coast. 1 to 10 south and I's. Oh, I see. So I's interstate. So interstate to 5 obviously is the west coast. I-95 on the east coast. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, I am today years old when I realised that shit. Oh, man. I've said this time and time again. I don't know what it is with my weird obsession with America. Maybe it is because I've grown up on Grand Theft Auto games and Hollywood movies and shit. But I am so obsessed with the geography of America. Like, I'm in my wheelhouse right now, man. Like, I can just sit here and talk bollocks about somewhere that I've never even stepped foot in for days on end. I find this shit so interesting. You could put me to sleep with geography about England. I don't give a fat shit about the geography of the UK, the most boring place in the world. But America, man, I'm there. I'll listen to it all day. Shifty Diaz, MCT, San for San is leaning more into being a dirt bike gang. Remember that one scene in trailer 1? They were riding through the neighborhood and there was a Haitian flag in the background. Ah, right. Okay, Shifty. So again, Shifty, obviously, you're replying to the point I was making before, that the Haitian gang that it looks like we've got here again, if you go onto the GTA wiki thing and you search up Le Perle, P-E-R-L-E, this whole location, it says in the GTA wiki leak that I think according to the leaks that we got in 2022, the Haitian territory, the Haitian gangs do reside in Le Perle. And then if you look over here, obviously these gangs are purple. Now you're saying that they're the dirt bike gang, which checks out here with these mugs. And then if I say that in GTA Vice City, the Haitian gangs were wearing purple, it checks out. So again, so I'm assuming if we're taking this for what me and you are saying, Shifty, Rockstar Games possibly have taken the Haitian gangs from GTA Vice City and they've modernized them. So instead of them just being a bunch of mugs stood on the corner and shooting Tommy every time he walks past, they've now got a modern spin on them and they're going to be sort of like these dirt bike gangs. Man, that is going to add... I haven't seen a lot of people talking about these gangs too much. This is going to add a completely different dynamic to this Grand Theft Auto game. Like, I know that we had obviously a motorcycle club and a biker gang in Grand Theft Auto 5, but can you imagine if you've got beef with the Haitians and you roll through Le Perle and you've got these mugs all over the street and they're chasing you down? That's going to be wild. Let's have a gander here. What else are we saying? Last of my kin's knocking about. Good to see you, Gemini. Talk bollocks about anything. I like your accent. Man, I don't know why people like my accent so much. Also, as well, I want to quickly apologise. I was going through one of our recent live streams and I didn't realise how shit my microphone sounds, man. My microphone sounds like a rusty trombone. It sounds like a dirty crumpet. I can only apologise, man. I didn't realise the bass was turned up that much. And unfortunately, I checked it out like maybe an hour before stream. So I haven't actually had time to change my filters and my settings on my microphone. So if you bear with me, I'll get that shit sorted. So when we stream on Friday, my microphone's going to sound better. I didn't realise how bad my microphone sounded, man. I didn't realise. I thought it sounded bad like maybe a month or two ago. And I thought I was just sitting too close to it. But it just sounds absolute crumble bucket. Just deep, dirty. We don't need the bass to be on that much, man. It sounds like I'm in a hollow golf ball. I don't like it. By the way, nice one for anyone that hasn't told me that my microphone sounds like shit for months. Appreciate you. It's all your faults. Low Temp Gaming, look at the beach screenshot. They are throwing a football and there is a game. There is an in-game Miami Dolphins mantis. Oh, right, okay. Hey, Low Temp Gaming. I'm glad that you said that because we've been hovering on this shit for about half an hour. So that's a good point. So if we go back to, where are we? If we go back to Rockstar Games, I'm going to bring that down. What's the one that he's saying? The beach one. Why is my scroller not working, by the way? Strange. Okay, so who is it that said it? Low Temp Gaming wants to bring up the beach scene. I wonder why he wants to bring up the beach scene. No wonder why. Low Temp, is that you? If we click download here, and then we'll go into the downloads. Where are we? There we go. A little bit of soft corn for Low Temp. Oh shit, we proper maximised it. This is more maximised than the other one was. So I actually didn't click full screen before, did I? Oh, no, I gotta be real, team. I kind of don't like that. If I do maximise, that's fine. I don't want to go full screen. I don't know what it is. I've got weird anxiety. If I do that, oh, I don't like not seeing around the screen. Oh, can I please just bring that down a little bit? Oh god, that's making me sick. Right, so where are we at? So Low Temp Gaming says that there is an in-game Miami Dolphins Mantis what? Mantis shirt? Because the funny thing is, Low Temp, you've said that. I was actually messing around with graphic before. I'm trying to make a graphic of the Miami Mantis NFL shirt, which I think looks sick, by the way. If they were selling them... See, this is the thing that I'm talking about in regards to Rockstar promo, and I swear to God, I'm not trying to zoom in on that. I'm trying to zoom in on these gents over here. If we can get rid of that, not to be disrespectful to that to that lovely woman, but if we can just get away from that, that would be great. So are you talking about that? Is that a Mantis ball? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I can't see any other Miami Mantis thing around here. Unless I'm missing it. If someone wants to point out Miami Mantis around here, I'll zoom into it. But the point that I was making was I'm trying to make a graphic at the moment which has MCT in a Miami Mantis jersey. And I think I'm probably going to get it done by Friday. But we'll see. D-Man with a 10. Appreciate you, D-Man. Monorails run on one singular rail, either below it or above it. The rail, in my opinion, is the one that is being used by VCT that you see in Trailer 2. It's one of 3 trains in World Metro, Regional, and Freight. Ah, right, I see. Because the thing is, D-Man, I do know that, well, I think everyone knows by now, Miami Metro is going to be in this game, innit? So that's probably what you're pointing out. So you're saying the monorail thing. So are you saying that the monorail thing that we saw before, is it still up? It is. So this monorail thing that we've seen before, you're saying you think that's going to be like the Miami Metro thing? I think that checks out. I really think that checks out. So I'm going to bring this up because, again, what I'm going to do here, we are going to try and find this exact location on the beach in Google Maps in just a sec. But let's have a gander here. Low Temp Gaming, yeah, that one. Look at the football. Ah, so it is the football. Right, okay. So Low Temp Gaming has said that this is actually Miami Mantis football. Now, I don't know. I mean, we've downloaded this directly from Rockstar Games. You just saw me do it. So we've got the full version here. I'm trying not to zoom into the wrong shit here. I mean, man. Nice tattoo, by the way, brother. I'm a little bit concerned why 2 NPCs are rocking boots and this guy's got just one sleeve tattoo and this guy's got one sleeve tattoo and they are both started and finished in the exact same place. Mate, I am being far too critical here. No. That's far too critical. That's some bullshit that I unsubscribe from me right now. I can't believe I'm about to be so critical. But yeah, Low Temp Gaming says that this is an official Miami Mantis ball. Interesting, brother. Again, I can't see because it's too blurred. But I'll take your word for it. D-Man with the 2. Appreciate it, D-Man. Pray that Ray Finkel isn't playing for the VC Manatees. Ray Finkel. Ray Finkel. I know that name from a film. Ray Finkel. That's really going to piss me off. Is that Waterboy? Ray Finkel. Oh, someone remind me right now who the hell Ray Finkel is. Or is it from Ace Ventura? It might be from Ace... I think it's from Ace Ventura, isn't it? Oh, I've not watched that film in ages. Evil Spawns with a 5. Holy shit. Again, Evil, I apologise, man. Normally, Ken will tell you what time it is in regards to the soundboard. Because I don't think I've said that name either ever or for a while. But, unfortunately, we haven't got the soundboard up right now because we're going through these screenshots. Because we're clearly wanting to see old man's milker titties. But I appreciate the donation, brother. Let's quickly go up here. What we saying? Evil Spawns with a 5. Hey, MCT, how are you, Big Cheese? That looks like Jason throwing the football in the beach screenshot. Do you actually think that? What? You think that looks like Jason? That's Jason if he's on the juice. Do you not think that looks like a thick boy? That looks like a thick... That's Jason XL. I'm not too sure about that, brother. Look, if you want to deep that, if you want to think that's Jason, fair play. I understand it in regards to the backwards cap and sort of like the shaggy hair, but he looks like he's on 6 meals a day. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep Jason to that level. That's juice. Carbo loading, cycling, growth hormone, and 6 meals a day minimum. I don't know. I think you got more chance of this being Jason, to be honest, because he's a little bit more skinnier. But I don't know. What if it's a future shot? What if that's Jason? Anyone deep that? Who knows? Let's have a gander here. Let's scroll back up. The football says it all. Low Temp Gaming, the football says it all. So you're proper sold on that football being a Mantis football, aren't you? Again, brother, I'll take your word for it. Right, let's scroll in. Let's see what you lot are saying. Tia Larry, do you think we can juice as Lucido or Jason? It's very worrying. I don't think so, Tia Larry, just because, like, do you know when you get people trying to cancel video games and shit? I get it in regards to if Grand Theft Auto was to put in like hot coffee and soft corn and shit like that would be like that's a bit too much. Even for an 18 rated video game, that's a bit creepy. But if you start putting in the use, like I know that we've had characters in the past, like the one that comes to mind obviously is, oh, what was his name? Is it Brucey? In GTA 4, we knew that he was on the juice. But correct me if I'm wrong, we don't actually see him. Did we ever see him actually shooting up? I don't know, man. I feel like it's just a bit risky business if we can actually put our character on the juice. Because I think someone can easily make an argument in saying that you're basically glorifying using certain things. If that makes sense. I don't want to say the word in case I get demonetized. Is OBS doing alright, by the way? I had like a weird notification there. Seems fine. Shifted Diaz, MCT, I feel like people don't talk about the nightlife enough on this game. Hot take, I think that's what it's going to make or break the game. Really? You think the nightlife? I've not really deeped it too much in regards to the nightlife. I've not really thought about it that way, but it's a very interesting take. I think someone just said in the chat that could be Cal. I saw a lot of people saying that. There's no way that's Cal. Other than the body type, it doesn't even look like him in the face. I don't think that's Cal at all. Seagulls. I was looking through a Miami walkthrough video the other day and I couldn't see one bastard seagull, to the point where me and Mrs. MCT were sat there going, do they actually have seagulls in Miami? And according to Rockstar Games and Grand Theft Auto 6, they do. But saying that, I've just reminded myself, when I watched TGG and Dark Viper's video before, there was seagulls in it. Check over strikes, that's what I like. I hope weightlifting physics actually matter, like more strength equals harder punch. I think they'd miss the trick if they didn't do it, brother. I think if you go to the gym and there's like a strength bar and you get your strength bar up and then we've got like melee options and your strength doesn't impact how hard you punch, I think they're missing a trick. I completely agree. Riaz Safarian's knocking about. Good to see you, Riaz. MCT, did you hear that Grand Theft Auto will be banned in Russia and that Rockstar has publicly stated that they won't sell Grand Theft Auto to Russia because of the Ukraine war? Really? Riaz, where have they said that? What, Rockstar have come out and said they're not going to sell Grand Theft Auto 6 to the country of Russia because of the Ukrainian war? I'd missed that. Have I completely missed that? I don't remember Rockstar Games coming out and saying that. Riaz, by the way, oi, brother, don't beef me. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm very surprised at that because I've not seen that been confirmed by Rockstar. Right, T, we've been on this screenshot now for about 15, 20 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do, like I said before, I'm going to try and find it in Google Maps. So what should I search? If I search, what do you reckon, Miami Beach? See what's come up with that. I mean, if we zoom out of here, we can probably try and find it through this little map here. So, Miami. Let's go down here. Is this the beach? I don't think that's the beach. It's not letting me click it. Oh, shit, here we go. Right, believe it or not, it's definitely not a beach. Aha, there's the split. There's the Miami Beach right there. I don't know if you lot can see it because it's in such a small screen. Mid-beach. The Miami Beach edition. No. Let's go here. Aha! We found it. Right, team. We're on the beach now. So, oh, God. Oh. Fucking hell. You know what? I completely regret doing this. This stream is getting demonetized, man. I'm telling you right now. I am going to get flagged for soft corn. Google, do not watch this stream, man, please. For the love of everything that's on God. Look, it ain't me. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault people on the white sandy beaches of Miami getting cheeks out. This is not my fault. I'm just a Grand Theft Auto fan. Ashton and Stacey, they didn't say that. What's actually happening in Russia is there are Russian political affiliates proposing for Grand Theft Auto 6 to not be sold in their native country due to its mature content. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw, Ashton. I saw that someone in Russia was saying that Grand Theft Auto shouldn't be sold in Russia because of, what was it? Because of the cast of Magic Mike's going to be in it? Because of the male strippers? Like, that's some bullshit. Let the Russian people get amongst Magic Mike. Right, okay, team. there is some cheeks on this left-hand side if you're just joining us. So I don't want to get this shit demonetized. So what I'm going to do, instead of banking left, we're going to do a sharp right. Because we are trying to find this location right here. I don't think we're too far away. And again, cheeks on the left. Do I dare do this? Cheeks on the left. No. Right, okay. So if we scroll to the right-hand side here, we'll completely get past that. Right, so, oh shit, saying that, there's a lot of buildings, isn't there, that it could be. What building do we reckon that is? Does anyone know the precise location? So, we're looking for a building that's like standard block and then has got like a bit of a circle dome at the right-hand side. Are we near that at all on Google Maps? It's not that, is it, over there? It's not. Could it be that? I thought we were further down. T, what are we saying here? What are you lot saying in chat? Should I go down there or should I go back on myself? I'll let you lot decide. Do you think where the location I'm trying to find here, where are we? The location I'm trying to find here, we got that building there and we got this building here. Now, obviously, these buildings here could have just been put together. Rockstar Games could have put them together. But does anyone think that we are near that location on Google Maps? Because if we are, I'll try and find it. Date MCT. Oh, people point out the date, October 2013. Right, okay, shit. Big Scary MC. I found it on Google Maps. Oh, nice, man. I promise you it is there in real life. Right, Big Scary MC, I'll wait for you to tell me where should I go. Do I keep going down this beach or do I go back on myself? The date, look at the date. October 2013. Yeah, but I can't change that though. I can't change the date. The date is October 2013, MCT. Fucking hell, man. Right. Oh shit, actually, 2013. I was reading, no joke, man. I was reading that as 2023, not 2000. Oh, you thick bastard. I was reading it as 2023. I thought, why are you all beefing me, man? Like, why the fuck? I can't change it. It's been 2 years different. Who cares? And then it turns out it's actually fucking, what is it? That's 13 years ago. Hey, ain't that when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out? Holy shit, man, that is wild. Right, Big Scary MC, I found it on Google Maps. Well, Big Scary MC, tell me where I'm going then. Do I go forward or do I go back? He's just said yes. JBS, in one of the plastic surgery destinations on the planet, it would be a missed opportunity not to include aspects of that. Oh, I think they'll definitely lean into that. Even as like meme territory, I think they definitely will do. Gaming Grade, I'm surprised the most recent date is 2013. Yeah, I am, to be fair. When we were going through the streets of Wynwood before, around that image, we were getting images from what was it, like 2023, 2024, up to date images. Fucking hell, Google Maps needs to come correct. Do they realise that we're in 2026? 2013, by the way, that's wild. Oh, shout out all you lot, by the way, that's got ego vision, because I never would have clocked that. MCT, keep comparing. I will find it for you. Oh, for God's sake, Big Scary MC. I thought you knew where... You fucking prick. I thought you knew where we were going. Right, just so we're all clear right now. All of us are currently stood on the beach together, and we are all looking at Big Scary MC, trying to tell us where to go, because we want to find this location. And he is stood there with his dick in his hand, saying, keep looking around because we'll find it somewhere. Right, Big Scary MC, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to see if I can... Oh my God, how pale is that guy? Can we... Where are they? Oh shit, they've gone. They disappeared. Are they still knocking about? Oh, they're there. I don't dare go any further. I'm worried we're going to see something. Oh, we've gone far too far now. We can't find them. We keep losing them. You know what? Go with God. All the best. That geezer is staring directly at my face, by the way. He's lucky his face is blurred. Right, we're trying to find this building team. What are we saying? Big Scary MC, MCT, keep comparing. I will find it for you. Well, I'm keep going down the beach, brother. Where am I going here? I'm lost. GTA Infinity's knocking about. Good to see you, brother. There is a site where you can turn the GTA 6 map into the real map. Oh, really, GTA Infinity? I gotta be real, brother. I'm having more fun doing it like this. I'll find my own way. I don't need any charity. All of a sudden, the beach is looking a little bit desperate now. Are we still in 2013? Right. I'm going to make a suggestion here. Is there a chance that is that building there? The only difference that I'm seeing is that isn't on it. That top thing at the top. But I will remind you all that it's 2013. A lot could have changed. We could be there, you know. I think we couldn't be too far away. Saying that, though, the stand isn't there. It's pissing me off that I can't change the date from 2013. Like, I'm already fighting a losing battle here, don't you think? Big Scary MC, look for a place called Peaceful Beach. It's in South Beach. Right, okay, let's come back to this map then. Let's try and find South Beach. Where am I looking for here? Motec, Miami Beach Board. Where am I looking for here? Miami South Beach, I found it, MC, I found it. If we come over here, come on, where are we? South Beach, brother, I found it. I think we're good here. Why have they blurred that entire person out? Is there some, like, hot coffee going on there? Because that's an entire person just been blurred right the fuck out, brother. I'm worried that that's a dead body. To be honest, a flag counts like a towel. Have we found it? What the fuck has gone on here, then? Why is there a shadow person with one leg? Oh, that's creepy as shit. Right. So, Big MC says that we need South Beach. Well, we're on South Beach. MC, we're on South Beach. MCT, it's South Beach. I know, I'm reading your messages. Right, I'm at South Beach. Where's the building? According to Big MC, oh my God, I think he's found it. Check that building over there. That's that building. If we bring it up, you found it. I swear to God, other than this building here, that is that exact building. Don't tell me lies. That's the exact one. Right, let's go down this beach because we need to get closer up to it. So we want to, oh my God, we found it. I don't believe it. We've actually found it. Because do we think it's a little bit closer? We bring that up here. I think we're a little bit closer, don't you? What do you reckon, chat? I think we need to go another rung down. I think that is a lot closer to that building than where we are currently. I think we're a bit far away. We might have to go down to the next one. Let's keep going down this beach. I think we've gone too far. Shit. Where's the next hut? Man, where is the next hut? I thought they were dotted like every 10 paces, man. Where is the next hut? Oh, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. Don't shit yourself, it's coming up. Here we go. Right. No joke. Fam, I think we found it. Okay, a little bit too far, They've corned it off on purpose because they know the Grand Theft Auto team's been here. Right, I don't think I can get much closer. Oh, I can get a little bit closer. Right, okay. Friend brothers. Big Scary MC says that this is the location of this screenshot, and I'm inclined to agree with him. Now, me personally, I would prefer to get a little bit closer. I'd prefer to be right where this lady is here in this umbrella. Wow, only tiny people would be able to fit on that umbrella, unless you're lying down. Now, if I click that, I know that it's going to shoot me off into the stratosphere. Yep, there we go. It's in the complete wrong goddamn direction. So I'm going to leave that there. That, I think a lot of people would agree, we found that location on ourselves. That, I'm convinced, is that. And the other thing that I will point out as well, we found it in 2013. Oi, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. I'm buzzing. Even if you zoom in, look at that. I'm buzzing. What a job done. That's ridiculous. In fact, you know what else do you know what I've just clocked onto as well? Has anyone else seen what I've just seen? Has anyone else clocked it? I've got the map. I've got the pointer right next to it. Let's bring that image up again. What were we looking for in the first place? That building with these 4 pillars on top. I think obviously there's more pillars behind it, but like these prominent 4 pillars here. That's it. We found it. We've literally found it. Oh man, I'm buzzing. That's it. You can't lie to me and say that's not it. We found it. We've absolutely smashed that, brother. Give yourself, all of you right now, give yourself a round of applause. We all did that together. That's ridiculous. How long have we been streaming, by the way? Fucking hell, man. Is that an hour and 15 already? We've gone through, team. We've been streaming an hour and 15. And we've gone through 2 locations. Jesus wept. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for a quick 60-second break. So let's get some music pumping. And then we'll go into the next location. What I'm going to do, before I go off, I will give you lot about 60 seconds to decide the next location that we're going to try and find. So if we go back to Rockstar Games, and if we click that off. So Vice City 1, Vice City 2, Vice City 3, Vice City 4, Vice City 6. Now that, I think we could easily find that because it's right at the Ocean's View. Now we can deep dive that if you want, but there's not really much to deep dive in. I'm thinking more that location, but I don't know how the hell we're going to be able to find that location. The 2 that I'm looking to is this one and that one. So if people want to deep it, type in Vice City 2 or Vice City 3, and that'll decide the next image that we go to. I think we're probably going to try and find them both anyway. But you decide which one we're going to go to next. I reckon a lot of you are going to hover around that one, but we'll see. As for OBS, if I bring up OBS here quickly, and then we go back to the live studio. J-Dog, can we turn the introduction off a sec? Jesus wept. Why has the introduction always got to kick off every time? Unbelievable. Right, if I get a little bit of Spotify playing for you for the next 60 seconds while I just quickly run off and have a quick break, and then we'll come back to it, and then you lot can decide which one we're going to deep in next. Let's give you a bit of body double. We all like body double. Let's turn that shit up a little bit. Right, team, you give me a quick 60 seconds and I'll try and be as quick as I can. I need to stop saying 60 seconds, man. These breaks are a hell of a lot longer than 60 seconds, aren't they? Okay, hell, man. Right, okay, so let's give me 2 seconds. Let me try and find where we are again. I'm just looking at the chat now, and it looks like everyone wants me to go into Vice City 3. So that's what we're going to do next. We'll download Vice City 3, and we'll get amongst it. So if I bring the screen room back up, that'll bring OBS up. There we go. And then if we minimize OBS, and we're right back to it. So if I go to Vice City 3, and I download this Pimp Daddy, and then bring that sucker up. There we go. Okay, so we are in Vice City 3. So first off, I think what a lot of people obviously want me to do is come over here because we got some protagonists knocking about. So the first question I want to ask people, very simple one. We know this is Jason. We know that that's Karl. The question is that Draquan Priest? Is that Lucia? And who is that? My theory is that could either be the pilot, purple shirt, maybe Raul Batista at a stretch. But he looks a bit young to be Raul Batista. So let me know what you lot are thinking in regards to that. We obviously, there's no point guessing these two. We already know that's Cal and Jay. Cal and Jason. I mean, for all we know, these three aren't even associated with us. But I just feel like that does look like Lucia. So I did see, I think Subscribe for Tacos were going through this. Again, shout out Subscribe for Tacos. He did a really, really good breakdown. And he said, is there a chance that maybe that's Lucia? I don't think that is. I could be wrong, but I don't think that is. I think if Lucia is here at all, it's like, where's Wally, innit? I think that could be her. But again, let me know what you think about that. Just look at this image in general, man. What an absolute joke. Look at this. Look at the state, like the chopper and everything. The draw distance, the tiny little details that you can see. That's like 20 miles away. That building. It's ridiculous. And again, I will point out, if this map, let me point something out. If this map is going to have over 70% of the interiors enterable, you do realise that the majority of doors and windows that you're looking at right now, whether it be this skyscraper over here, this building over here, this skyscraper over here, a large majority of this you are going to be able to enter. What about all this here? We haven't even clocked into all this yet. If 70% of this map, over 70% of this map is going to be enterable, that means at least a large portion of these buildings that you're looking at right now, you are going to enter them in some capacity. That's a fucking joke. Right, I just want to quickly scroll through chat here because, like I said before, I've got chat on two different screens. I just want to make sure that I've not missed any donations. I don't think I have, but the last thing I want to do is miss donations. That's the worst thing you can do. Right, let's have a go. Here. Flame Media knocking about. Good to see you, Flame. Hey, MCT, you excited for Forza Horizon 6 footage tomorrow? Oh, I saw someone mention that before. So we getting the first official look at Forza tomorrow, the trailer. Yeah, I am interested in that. Also, Masters of the Universe trailer drops tomorrow. Keep my eye out for that. We've got a good ass day tomorrow. SVG, have you seen on the Vice City postcard the text for Vice City is the same as the game cover text on the PlayStation 2, etc.? SVG, I have. You want to know why I have? Because when I was thinking about what thumbnail I should make for this live stream today, I was going to take the logo from, where's the image? From this. And when I was trying to find this logo without this background, I was basically trying to find a PNG version of this. I clocked onto it and realised that Vice City logo is the exact logo from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. The only difference is this is blue. The one from Grand Theft Auto Vice City is pink. Tiny little details. And they say these universes aren't connected. Right, team. So, in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to try and find this location for us. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get this exact screenshot because I'd have to like go to the top of a building, which I don't think is going to happen. So we'll probably have to try and find this like body of water here, this hotel here, and we'll have to like try and walk down here and then possibly walk up the main road and have a ganders for ourselves because there's an arena over here as well, isn't there? So if anyone thinks that they know this location, I'll give you a couple of minutes, drop it in the chat. And then we'll go on Google Maps and we'll see if we can find it. And we'll walk the beat together. We'll hot step it around these streets together. Upper Robin MCT, that is just a random NPC. What? Oh, you think the girl who I think is Lucia, you think is just a random NPC? Fair play, brother. Again, there's no definitive proof that it is Lucia. I just think if that's Jason and that's Cal, I don't know why. There's something that tells me that is Draquan Priest. And if that's Priest, Cal, and Jason, and that looks like Lucia, my money is on these four characters are exactly who we think we are. But again, there's no definitive proof that that's Priest either. It's mainly Jason and Cal. But the one thing I will say is if this guy isn't Priest and he isn't playing ball with us, who's he playing with? Because he's just stood right next to Cal stretching. If he's not with us, where is he? Because he's not on this court with us, is he? Unless someone he's playing with is round here, which I don't see. But again. Cal, Camilla Mendez, Veronica Lodge from Riverdale is in Master of the Universe. Oh shit, really? You know, man, I've not watched Riverdale. I think I watched like the first season and I thought it was pretty sick, and then I heard it just went downhill. So I never went back to it. T-Bert and MCT, enterable and fully explorable are two different things. Being able to walk in and get an elevator to the top floor to go to the roof is different than all 100 floors being generated. T-Burton, I completely agree. I'm not saying obviously you're going to be able to go to this skyscraper here and you're going to be able to visit every single floor. But I just like the idea of if we come past any of these buildings, we can literally go in and we can be in like the ground floor, like where the reception is and stuff, and then we can take the elevator to the top floor. Because at the moment, unless I'm mistaken in Grand Theft Auto 5, isn't there only a select amount of buildings you can actually get to the top floor on? with using an elevator. Can you even do that in Grand Theft Auto 5? I thought you could. Because obviously the majority of time now when you're playing GTA 5 online, you've got to be in a I'm in a chopper or a DeLorean or something anyway, so I know if I'm going to go to the top of the building, I'll just fly up there. But if Grand Theft Auto 6, you start the game out and you're going to be limited, it would be nice to know that we can just come across any skyscraper, go into the reception desk and get an elevator to the top. That'd be pretty sick, that. Hikam, there is also a police raid in the screenshot. Oh, what, in the bottom right-hand corner? Yeah, we can have a look at that if you want. See, again, that's pretty sick, isn't it? So what have we got here? So we've got a car that's being emptied, and we've also got a van that's been emptied as well. Although saying that, is that a police van? Because there's two different sets of police, isn't there? Ah, right, so what? Are we saying that these two cops here in the dark blue have come out of this vehicle here, and matey over here with a shotgun has come out of this car here? I suppose that checks out, right? That van says Vice City something or other as well, by the way. And then these two mugs. You've got man that's dropped to his knees like a little pussy hole, and then who do you reckon this is? Dappy from N-Dubs. He's taking his chances. Where's he going to hot step it to? He's got nowhere to go. Cal, in fairness, Riverdale is a show that gets more unhinged as it goes on. It's not traditionally good, but it's so entertaining. SVG, some online missions you can, but there is a cutscene. Amazon, right, I see. Amazon said, I wouldn't be surprised if hotels and skyscrapers will have the Grand Theft Auto 4 method. Have one way of moving upstairs in the building, like in the Firefly projects, the Bronx. Not a bad shout. T. Burton, yeah, I think the buildings being enterable is a lot more believable if you keep that in mind about it only being partially accessible. Yeah, I completely agree, T. Burton. I don't think it's going to be a case of, like you say, we find ourselves... I'm assuming this is a hotel. We find ourselves at this hotel and we can literally enter every floor and go in every room. Also, is that a mistake? In regards to game development, is that the red and blue markers in game dev? Or is that part of the hotel room? Because there's nothing, correct me if I'm wrong, there's no other colours that are popping out to me there right now. Is that a mistake? I don't even want to hover around on it. Jesus Christ, man. I can't. I'm actually trying to find flaws in this shit right now. Right. Does anyone think they know where this location is on Google Maps? Because I'll give you another minute or so. Because if no one knows how to direct me, I'll find my way. I'm just trying to think of how I will do that. Because where we are at the moment on Google Maps is we're on the beach, aren't we? So I have to find out where to go. I'll figure it out. We'll find out. Viceg, knocking about. Good to see you, Viceg. How's it going, MCT? All good. Glad to catch your stream today. All right, Viceg, I appreciate it. Knocking boots, brother. SVG, that's definitely Dappy for selling out. I just think it looks like him. Sammy Boy's knocking about. I hope they add some Dexter Easter eggs since it's Miami. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt, brother. They will do. Without a doubt. Big Scary MC, try Casey Center. Right, you know what? Big Scary MC, because you found the location to the beach before, I'll take your word for it. So, let's go to Google and let's find Google Maps. So, Big Scary MC. I've just seen D-Man sent 2. Appreciate it, D-Man. Vice City PD, Scout and Bison. That a truck, you onion head. Vice City PD, Scout and Bison. That's a truck, you onion head. What? The image that we just brought up, I just say that? D-Man. I just said that he pulled up in a, well, alright, what, you're calling it a truck and I called it a van? Mispronunciation, again, Britain and America. Truck and van, it's the same thing, man. The point I was trying to make was matey over a shotgun. He's come out of that truck, and these two have come out of that car. That's what I said. If I got it right. Again, if I'm wrong about a vehicle, I don't mind being wrong, because I've said before, I ain't a car guy. Right, Big CMC says, Casey Center. So, let's try that. How are you spelling that? Case, Yar, Center. So, let's try. Case, Yar, Center. Biscayne Boulevard, Miami, Florida. Okay, screw it. Let's have a gander here. So, who brought it in here? Big Scary MC reckons that we're quite near the location of that screenshot. Now, this is December 2016, man. Why the fuck are these pictures like from 1,000 years ago, man? That's wild. Shout out Big Chris, by the way. He's been a member for 9 months. Big Chris, that's no joke, brother. You've been rocking with us for 9 months. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't say thank you enough, man. Truly can't say thank you enough. That's some loyalty right there. That's support that I don't deserve. Appreciate it, Big Stepper, as always. Big Scary MC, it might get mixed up with another location. I'm not sure. Ah, yeah, because there was 2, wasn't there? There was 2 Casey centres. I'll go in and try and find the other one. Casey Centre, I think the other one was Collins Avenue. So let's try Collins Avenue. Oh shit, where are we here? We're inside somewhere. What the fuck is this? Hey, they weren't kidding about you're going to be able to enter 70% of this map. Can we get outside? Can I please get outside right now? Oh, this looks more like it, doesn't it? Although saying that, I don't know. I think we're right in the hotel complex here, aren't we? I don't know. If anything, this looks more like Vice City 2 that we were talking about before. I'm trying to... Wait, Casey Centre is one of the Grand Theft Auto 6 locations. It's the arena picture. Oh. Oh, so we got to go back to the arena. Right, okay. Casey Centre. We need to find the arena on the Biscayne Boulevard one. There we go. Heat Nation. Right, okay, brother. So, according to... I keep forgetting his name. Where is it? Big Scary MC. So according to Big Scary MC, the location that we're trying to find is Vice City 3, which is this one. Now, there is an arena over here. So is there a chance that if we go back to Google Maps, this is where we are here, the arena is behind us, which is there. There's no way that's the same arena. That's bollocks. Because if we come over here, I bet there's water over here, isn't there? There's not a chance, brother. There's not a chance. Also, why isn't it letting me... Oh, bastard. It's not letting me scoot around. Right, okay, let's go somewhere else then. Let's go... That's a bit better, isn't it? Right. I don't think we're in the right location here, do you? I mean, Jesus Christ, how big's that, by the way? Will McDaddy, I wonder if the police will have to go their trunk to grab bigger weapons rather than just getting out with them. That'd be pretty sick. If they have to do that. Vestiver, that building is so cool, actually. We're on vacation digitally. I feel like the arena is a stadium. Yeah, I agree, man. I feel as though this arena here, saying that. What do we reckon, chat? Do we think that building there is this building here? Because if it is, where the fuck am I stood? Because there's a body of water over here. If I can find this body of water and I can look over to this arena, I know I can find my way to over here. But at the moment, I feel like we're not round where we should be. I think we got some bad intel from a Big Scary MC here. Because there's water over here, isn't there? Because there's a bridge over here. Right, let's come round here a sec. Let's try. I mean, is there I swear to God, there's water behind those trees. Wait, Casey Centre is one of the Grand Theft Auto 6 locations. It's the arena picture. Big City, you said that before. I'm trying to find the location, man. Blind Fury, that's what she said. Casey is near the water. Yeah, man, I'm literally walking down the water now. Right, there's water here. And if you look on this picture over here, there's water over here as well, but I don't think that's the same water. Oh, saying that, that's a bridge that goes over water. We might have actually found it here, but we've gone the wrong way around. If we keep going down here... Oh, shit, is this a dead end? Oh, this is a corner. There's no way we're in the right... There's no way we're in the right location. There's the Ferris wheel over there. Arena here? I don't know, chat. Where do you reckon? I'm lost. Rod Bomb, that's the spread house. Big Sierra, that stadium is one of the Grand Theft Auto 6 pictures. The one with the neon lights on the side. It's not the one you're looking for. Oh, Big Scary. Wow, that's a big help. Big Scary, that's a big help. So what you're saying is, if we go back to... Basically, if we go here. You're saying that this is actually... Where are we? If we go to the pictures... Ah, so you're saying that it's this picture. That checks out. Let's download this. And let's have a look. We'll come back to Vice City 3. We'll try and find that location. But Big Scary MC has said that this arena here That makes a lot of sense. That's the arena. Without a doubt, that's the arena. Ryan Michael Wooten, what's up, MCT? Good to see you, Big Stepper. So, if we come to Google Maps, wherever it is, there we are. Right, okay, so we need to try and find now how to find a location similar to the one that the screenshot's in. So if I just jaywalk over here and I stand in the middle of the goddamn traffic, yep, get my whistle out. Come on, you lot go, you lot stay. Yep, oh, they've gone anyway. Yep, fuck. Right, brother on the bike, you can't go past here yet. You got to stay there a second. I'm just doing my shit. Hey, look, it's Otto from The Simpsons. Right, so we found this arena here. Now, this arena, 100% is that arena here. So, where am I stood, do you reckon? Am I stood here? Or am I stood over there? Let's go back to Google Maps. There's the point there. Is there a chance that the picture's been taken from over on that rooftop? Cybernetic, it's not in the same place in real life. They mushed the locations up in the game. Oh, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt, the locations won't definitely be to a T. But if you've just joined us, we've gone through 2 locations already, and we've pretty much nailed it down to where the images were taken from. So this is August 2024, so we're not too far off here. So if we go back to that picture, I'm convinced, man, we're stood over here. We're stood on the junction right now. Basically, the junction, it looks like here, doesn't exist unless it's this Oh, I found it. That's the junction, isn't it? I'm stood here. I'm fucking stood. I'm telling you right now, I'm stood here. I'm in this corner here because we're at the point there. This is the junction. So we want a tall building in front of us, and then we want this weird little step building to the right side of us. So if we go back to Google Maps, Pinnacle, Junction, where's the tall building? Tall building. Where's the step building? Have I got my geography wrong here? The step building. Where's the step building? Okay, the step building doesn't exist. Okay, that's a bit shit, unless the step building's over there. But the point I'm trying to make is we found where we are. So that's the tall building there. And that is the arena there. So then if we come over here, tall building, arena. So we want to be looking, we want to put GTA Infinity, so the Ferris wheel is behind the building. The Ferris wheel is behind the arena. So if I'm stood over here, that means the Ferris wheel is directly across the building. According to Rockstar Games. Because don't forget, the location of that Ferris wheel, I don't think is exactly where it is in real life. But according to Rockstar Games, the Ferris wheel is behind that arena. So you know what, GTA Infinity, because you've said it, I'm going to go and hunt that Ferris wheel down. Are you ready? Let's try and find this Ferris wheel. According to Rockstar Games, this Ferris wheel is over here. Oh my god, it's there! No fucking way! Where's it gone? I had the Ferris wheel, I've lost it. Legit lost the fucking Ferris wheel. How do you lose the Ferris wheel? There it is. Okay, so it looks like it's probably a little bit further in real life, which kind of checks out. But so I'm stood around here. So the Sahara Arena, for obvious reasons, doesn't exist because that's the piss take on. Am I right in saying the Sahara Arena is the Amazon piss take? So unless I've walked past it, the Amazon location, an Amazon building isn't round here, is it? It technically should be round here. Which isn't really the end of the world, because in real life, it's just empty space. But again, don't forget, this is August 2024. So for anyone that lives in Miami or has been to Miami in the past 12 months, is there a chance that just maybe there is an Amazon building that's been built over here? I'm not too sure. But the point is, we said that we were going to hunt down the Ferris wheel behind the arena, and we've hunted it down, so it's over there. So now the arena is here. So, if I come back down here and we scoot... Oh, by the way, I'm going to say this right now. This is sick. I didn't plan on doing this today. I planned on just looking at the locations and possibly coming to Google Maps once or twice. But the fact that we're actually walking around the streets of Miami right now, taking it all in... Brother, I could do this for the next 6 months. We could do this until Trailer 3 comes out. I don't give a shit, man. All right, I will see you here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we'll just walk up and down this bitch. Right, okay, so if we come back to the arena, I do want to try and find where the picture was taken. I know it's going to be difficult because the picture was taken up on a building. So, the arena's there, and then we've got the tall building there. So, I'm looking down Main Street. So, if we come back over to the image, basically, I'm looking Where am I looking here? I'm looking down the junction, aren't I, there, which is that way. That junction's there. I feel like that building isn't as close as it is in real life, but regardless, that's not the end of the world. So I'm looking down there. So I want to turn back and come down here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run down here. I'm going to get on a jog and I'm going to run down here and we're going to see if we can find this building here and this step building, because I'm convinced this step building is in Miami somewhere, but I'm just trying to find out where. So if we go back to Google Maps, the idea is if I'm looking down Main Street there, I need to turn back on myself, don't I? Now, the issue is, this is where we come to the confusion. Because if we go back to the image, correct me if I'm wrong, those buildings that are in Google Maps are nowhere to be seen in that image. Am I right in saying that? Like, we've already found this building, we've found this arena. So these two small buildings here, if this was real life, they'd be right in front of me because I'm stood over here currently. And when I turn around, they're not here. So the buildings that are on Google Maps here, I feel like are behind the camera. So the photo was actually taken on possibly like somewhere around here. So if we go, let's see, where should I go? If we go down this road here, the idea is if we turn around, there's the arena and there's the big building. Bring up this arena, big building. So now we've come further away. But we need to make sure the arena has got the point. Right, you know what? I'm looking at it now. I think I've gone the wrong way, you know. Brian, I'm with you. You said, oh no, step building, I'm stuck. I think I've gone the wrong way. I think I've been talking bollocks here, you know. Do you know when I'm coming this way? I think I need to go the other way because that step building is pointing over here. If you go to the image, it's pointing the other way. You know what I've done? How fucking stupid am I? I've walked this way. I'm over here. I need to come the other way. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong bastard way. I can see we got a donation in the chat. I'll read it in 2 secs, but I just want to get back on track here. I've definitely gone the wrong way. Bastard. Right, I walked down the wrong road. Fuck's sake. Right, okay, so if we come down here, this is the road that I should have been coming down in the first place. Right, okay, so if we turn around now, we've got the arena, which is there, and we've got the big building over there. That's, okay, so if we just come forward a little bit. Junction. We could go one more, actually, couldn't we? Because we need to find the junction that sits on it, which is here. There we go. Right, now we're cooking with gas. Do you know what the thing I think the thing that's throwing me off is when you look at the arena like that, and then you go to the image over here, that building technically should be more to the right-hand side here. This building should basically be behind me here. This building should be there, and it's here. That's what's throwing me off. So I'm stood here, looking down here, but that building isn't behind me. It's more like in front of me, whereas in real life, it's not. If we go back to Google Maps, that building should be there. And it's definitely not that one. It's obviously this one here. It's this big bastard. Right, so I've got my bearings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down this road here, and then we'll try and scoot round and try and find where the image was taken. D-Man with a 5, appreciate you, D-Man. With all these donos, is the appeal of taking a vacation in America, more or less Florida, starting to become something you can consider MCT? Oh man, I've said it. If I could afford to go to Miami and make content for you lot, I'd 100% do it. The issue is, man, I'm just not liquid. Like, YouTube at the moment, you got to remember, man, I'm still a very, very small content creator. Like, I'm very fortunate that I can do this shit full time, but like, I don't mind pulling the curtain back a little bit. I can afford doing YouTube now. I can comfortably afford my bills. Everything's paid for, and me and Mrs. MCT can basically afford shit that we want right now. Like, that's how we are. We are very, very happy and very comfortable thanks to YouTube. And again, man, it blows my wig off that it's the community that we've created have been able to make this a possibility for me. I can't say thank you enough to all you friend brothers, all you little cheese weasels. If we do get to a point where we can go to Miami and we can make content, I'd love nothing more than that. But financially wise, I know that I'm not liquid enough for that shit right now. Like, alone, I think to get from England to Miami alone, I think the flights are just ridiculous. And then obviously you've got to pay for accommodation and shit. Like, you're probably running up. For me to enjoy myself in Miami with Mrs. MCT, you're easily talking, what? If we want to go for a week, that's what, 3, 4, 5 grand if you don't want to be like skimping out on shit. Like I said, man, I'm comfortable with bills and shit, but that would be taking the piss a little bit right now. But who knows? If I strike it lucky in the next 6 months, I might go to Miami and make some content. Again, man, if I had more money, 100%, but it's just the reality of I just can't justify paying all that money to go to Miami right now just to make content, if that makes sense. But if I could afford to do it, I'd do it for all you lot. I've said that time and time again. GTA Infinity fun fact: the bank Lucia and Jason are robbing with Raul doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I think GTA Infinity, when I was watching Dark Viper's video or TGG's video before, I think they mentioned that as well. That was it, weren't it? Weren't it they tried to find the bank and they couldn't do, and it started pissing down and they got soaked? Yes, I think I remember. Right, so we are trying to find where this image was taken, aren't we? So we're trying to come down here because we're trying to find if these two buildings actually exist. Now, obviously, the thing that we've got here is already there should be a lot more buildings around here, which there isn't. Which isn't the end of the world, but we're just trying to find if they actually exist, these weird buildings. Now, already, I've clocked something. Forget these two buildings, because at the moment, these two buildings don't really factor into the image. I just clocked this little sucker here. Can we go down here? Oh, we can. Oh, shit, we lost the building. All of a sudden, it shoots us to 2014. Oh, fucking hell, I've had another time jump, man. 2024. Oh, my God. It takes 10 fucking years to come down this road. Oh, shit, we're still good. We're still good. 2024. It takes 10 years to get to the end of this road. Oh, man, what a piss take that is. I mean, are people interested, by the way? How pretty mad is that? Like, that is what Miami looked like in 2014. And then if we literally take 2 Doc Brown steps forward, all of a sudden we've shot forward 10 years in the future. That's crazy, isn't it? Right, so the point that I was going to make is we've stumbled across a building and that building looks weird. And what does this building look like? It looks fucking weird. Look, I'm not saying that this building or that building, the step building that I'm calling it, is this building here. But at the moment, we are in the location, for anyone that's just joined us, we are in the location where the arena is there and the tall building is here. So we're right on the junction. So there's a chance that that building could be the building that we've been trying to look for. If it's not, then we have to go further down this road. But I think we're going too far. I really think we're going too far down here. Because if we come down here, this is still 2024, so we're still all right here. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2024, we're still all right. Maybe it's that building, possibly that one if we cross the road. 2024. Hey, actually, to be fair, I think we might have stumbled across something here. They're just not as big. Like, if you look at this building here and this building here, if we go back to the image quickly, that looks very similar. Chat, do we think that that building here is... Oh, no, it doesn't really look like it, does it? I thought it looked like it, but on second viewing, it kind of doesn't. Again, the thing that's throwing me off is none of these skyscrapers here look like they are in this image. Now, they possibly could be this one over here, but I think we've ventured far too long. I think, you know what? We've come too far down. Isn't it weird that this is an image from 2024, but yet when you start coming over here, it changed to 2014? Like, we're still going. This is still 2024. Is it going to keep it? 2024. Oh, we've actually kept it. Oh, sweet. For anyone that's just joined us before, when we came down this road, it shit canned us to 2014. I bet it does it now when we come here. There you go, 2014. So if we step forward a little bit, aha! All we needed to do was step forward a little bit. Right, friend brothers, I'm convinced, and I could be wrong, but I'm convinced that this weird looking building here is supposed to be one of these two buildings here. What are we saying? Does anyone agree with me on that shit, or am I talking absolute bollocks? Can we come down? Can we have a walk down here? I'd love it if we can walk down here, but I don't think we can. I'm trying my hardest. It's not letting me. Because this looks like a very weird shaped building, doesn't it? And again, look, the one thing I will point out as well, look at this monorail track over here, what people were saying before. Let's bring it back to the image that we had on Wynwood. These podiums. Now, obviously, the location that we're in here, correct me if I'm wrong, this isn't Wynwood. But that monorail that is running through Vice City at the moment clearly is going to be running through Wynwood as well. So there's a strong possibility, if not it pretty much at this point a certainty, that this monorail is going to be able to run through the majority of the Vice City locations to get you to anywhere you need to be. Without a doubt. I'm convinced, man. Look at the state of this building. I'm convinced that that's one of them step buildings. Convince me I'm wrong. Convince me I'm wrong. Let's quickly just come back over here. So for anyone that's missed it, again, I'll quickly clue you in. So this arena over here, we're trying to find the image over here. So this arena over here, we found it. And then this tall building here, we found them. That's the arena. And that's the tall building. Look at the state of that, man. That's a fucking joke. So if we come across, I'm convinced that this jazzy little building over here, this one that just looks fucking weird. Hey, look at 5 o'clock shadow over here. If we cut a quick step over here, yeah, man, convince me I'm wrong. That dodgy ass looking building, 100%, is one of these step buildings. It's either that one or that one. It's one of them. I'm convinced. I am 100% convinced. Right, we've got a couple of donations to read out. I can't say thank you enough, man. Let's read these donations. D-Man with a 5. Why directly Miami? You could take a flight from wherever you're from to Georgia, then take a train, use Brightline all the way to Miami, way cheaper. Fucking hell, D-Man. That sounds like a 3-day trek. You want me to fly from England to Georgia and then got on a train from Georgia to Miami when I've never even been to America before? That's wild, brother. That's wild. Nah, man. If I could afford it, I'd easily go to Miami and just make some content for everyone. Oh man, that'd be so sick. Upper Robin, 701 Northeast 1st Avenue MCT. Here it is. Upper Robin, is that the location that I've been looking for in regards to this photo here? Oh, don't tease me with a good time. I think Upper Robin might have got us here. Saying that, do we trust him? 701 Northeast 1st Avenue. I reckon we're going to do that and some dodgy shit's going to pop up. Oh, dear me. Someone keeps saying the Harry Potter cast is in the chat. If we got any mods knocking about, I've not seen anyone yet, but if anyone's taking a piss, just keep your eye on them. Atomic Glitch for the 10. Appreciate it, Atomic. What we say? MCT, if you're wanting to go to Miami, you should talk with South because he was saying about it. He was saying it would be cool to get some creators and fans together sometime and party up in Miami. Oh man, if South was seriously considering getting a few content creators together and going to Miami before Grand Theft Auto 6, me and him would have to have a conversation. I'd have to figure out in regards to funds and shit if it would be logical to do it, but put it this way, I would be fucking gutted if a bunch of Grand Theft Auto content creators all got together and went to Miami and I didn't go with them. If I got obviously I'm not going to invite myself, but if I got invited to that shit and I couldn't go, I'd be fuming. How funny would it be though? You got to remember, man, like a lot of GTA content creators, if not the majority of us, are all hanging on for when Trailer 3 drops. Can you imagine if we all decide to get together and go to Miami in like June or July and we're all outside like having In-N-Out burger or something or whatever you got over there, Raising Cane's or something, and fucking Trailer 3 drops and none of us are at home. Oh my god. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. Can you imagine a look on everyone's face? Oh, that'd be priceless. We've waited so long for Trailer 3 and they fucking drop it when we all go to Miami. Oh, man, that'd be so funny. Oh, I'm crying. Cybernetic Grand Theft Auto 5, they put option C ending dialogue over the Blitz play roof in the trailer. Jason on the roof with a gun could be the same thing, but with a fake background to hide the real, where are we, at the real story location. Interesting theory. Let's check it out. Right. Okay, let's have a Ganazir team. So, the next thing we want to do is we want to try and find Vice City 3. We want to try and find this location. So, if I bring up Google Maps, who said they had the location before, or they had a location to check out? Let me try and find it. Where is it? Where is it? Upper Robin. Right, Upper Robin, I'm trusting your brother. I am putting a huge amount of trust in you right now. So you're saying 701 Northeast First Ave. I swear to God, if some dodgy shit pops up, you are getting a backhand to the skull. 701 Northeast. 701 Northeast. Oh, it's got a Miami code. First Ave. First Ave. Right, okay, let's click that. Let's see what it's saying. Let's go down here. Oh, interesting. Where are we here? Where's he sent us here? Where's he sent us? What? Oh my God, look at that building, by the way. That's mad. Legitimately, brother, where have you sent me here? Is this... so you are convinced that this... Is this image here? I don't think he's a million miles away, you know, chat. What do we reckon? Oh my God, I've just looked at the chat here. Dark Voldemort, Miss Hermione Granger, and Dobby the House Elf have all been timed out. Fucking hell, man. People have got far too much time on their hands. That's ridiculous. Far too much time on their hands. There's more. Mr. Ron Billis. Oh, I forgot. That is Lucius Malfoy. Oh my God, man. People have got far too much time on their hands. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Upper Robin, the building to your left. Right, okay, let's go back to Google Maps. Where are we? The building to my left. The building to my left. This one? This one here? Or that jazzy building over here? Let's have a look here. Are we trying to find... What building are we trying to find here, Upper Robin? Lived in Miami for 6 months and it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. I'm broke though. Checks over stripes. Checks over stripes. That's what I like. Oh wow, checks over stripes. You actually lived in Miami for 6 months. What? And you didn't like it? Oh, that's a shame, man. I hear very, very indifferent things about Miami. You'll hear a positive story and then you'll hear a negative one. But the other thing I will say is I'm from the UK. That's us a dime a dozen, man. Someone will tell you a positive thing about a location and then 10 people will be like, yeah, I got stabbed. Asgro reckons trailer 3 in April. I'll hold you to it. Laz. Oh, here we go. The step buildings are Biscayne Boulevard. Oh, here we go. Laz is coming with it. Appreciate you, Laz. What are we saying here? The step buildings are Biscayne Boulevard. The step buildings. Oh, are you talking about these two here? That's Biscayne Boulevard. I'll quickly check that out. Where are we at? 25. Oh my God, he's giving me the actual codes, man. It's going to take ages. Right, where are we? 25. I swear to God, you are going to send me some dodgy shit here, aren't you? I am not liking what could pop up here. 787. Oh my God, I'm not liking this at all. In fact, do I trust this? Chat, do I trust this right now? 787-614. Oh God, I don't think I do. Comma. Hyphen. 80. Oh God, I am shitting myself right now as to what this could be. 189. 189. 125. Oh God, I don't trust this at all. I don't trust this whatsoever. Shit. I don't trust this. Laz, I can't copy and paste it because the chat... I'm reading chat on a different screen. Oh, fucking hell. Right, you know what? Screw it. I'll search it. I swear to God, this is some dodgy shit. I am going to send the boys round. Right, let's get amongst it. Let's hover over the back button. I don't know where it's going to take me here. Are we still in Miami? Oh, we're still in Miami. Thank God. Oh, he's a straight up shooter. Who was it that sent it? It weren't Cybernetic. It's Laz. Laz, the straight up shooter. What a lad. Oi, Laz, you've done us a solid here, brother. To be fair, you've sent me to 2023, you stupid prick. I'm only winding you up. I'm only joking. How blurry is this image, by the way? Right, okay, so Laz has actually done us an absolute solid. What a lad. He's actually found the step buildings for us. So I'm trying to look around here. Where's the arena from here then? Because we're nowhere near the arena. Am I right in saying that? For anyone that's just joined us, 2015. Why the fuck are we in 2015? Can I find my way back to 2023? No! Please, can we go back to 2023? See more dates. November. 2021. 2024. Yeah, I'll do. There we go. So that's the step building. That's literally step building there, isn't it? You've done well. Okay, so where's the other one then? Is that it? Is this both of them? Oh my god, Laz has absolutely smashed this. What a lad. And I was worried about what he was sending me. That's ridiculous, man. Sorry, I'm just looking at chat here. I can see that... Oh my god, man. I can see that our mods are absolutely killing it right now in regards to all the Harry Potter people. What I will say, I don't know what the Harry Potter people are saying because I'm coming to the chat when they're all getting blocked. If they're just being absolute pricks, mods, you honestly, man, you've got the what's the term that I'm thinking of? You've got permission just to like ban them entirely. If they're taking piss, you do you. I trust you mods. I pay you enough. But it sounds like they're a bunch of ringers. If it was one or two of them, I'd say leave it. But fucking hell, man. Every time I look at chat, there's like a brand new Harry Potter character being blocked. So I reckon it's a group of knobheads. That's a shame because I'm a fucking love Harry Potter. Right, okay, so if we bring it back to the image that we were looking at before, fucking Laz has absolutely sorted us out here, hasn't he? He's found both the buildings when we were searching for these buildings. How long were we looking for these? About 10 minutes. And we kept taking the wrong route. So Laz has nailed it. Now, the only thing that I'm going to bring up here is I can't see the arena at all. And for anyone that was knocking boots before, we actually found the arena. So we must be... The arena... in comparison to these two buildings, must be fucking miles away. Because at the very least, I'd see the tall building, unless... I think that's the tall building there, because I was looking at those buildings before. You know what? I don't actually think we are that far away. I bet the arena's over here, you know. I'm telling you right now, that's the tall building. There's the arena. There's the arena. We found it. Right, okay, so thanks to Laz being an absolute solid shooter, if we come to the photo... He's actually helped us out here. So basically, we've got these two buildings here. We've got the arena and we've got this tall building here. Now, these two buildings obviously pretty much share a junction here. And I was studying before and I couldn't find these two buildings. But because Laz has been an absolute friend brother, he's gone to the trouble of finding the buildings. The thing is, we didn't go far enough. I was saying before, I thought we'd gone too far. We didn't go far enough. So... for the next sort of 5-10 seconds, ignore everything you see because none of this is going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6. We got to go all the way down this big stretch of road under the bypass, and there it is. There's that building there, and the other one is just behind this building. You can see the steps of it here. If we just go over here quickly, can I get rid of this stupid shit? 2000. I obviously want 2025. This is what it looks like today, the step buildings. We found them. Well, Laz found them. Laz, you absolute beast. And then if you turn round, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't see the arena. You can barely see that big building. So, for anyone that's just joining us right now, we've been looking for where this image was taken. And we took ages because we were stood over here and we couldn't find these buildings. And what it ended up being is those two buildings behind us, we found it. There's one, there's two. But clearly you can see the arena should be here and the tall building should be here. Now, ironically, I'm looking at that and it says 2021. So a lot of Kyles are going to get into the chat and go, oh, well, it was clearly not being built. If you shoot down there about, what do you reckon, team? Maybe less than a mile. You scroll down here, just a couple of bits. You see the arenas here and the tall buildings there. So Laz has absolutely smashed that. Laz, I appreciate your big step because I wouldn't have been able to find that. No way. You've done well, brother. I appreciate that. Absolute solid shooter. So I'll go back to there. We'll have a quick gander at that area. And then I'll come back to chat because I think we've got another donation to read out. And if we have, I appreciate whoever sent it, but we'll get to it in 2 secs. There we go. So again, for anyone that wants context, why the hell are we looking at buildings right now? It's because that building there and that building there are that building there and that building there. Wunderbar. Absolutely brilliant. Tell you what, man, I'm having a fucking whale of a time doing this shit. This is the best. I don't give a shit. This is the best the live stream's ever been. This is the best this live stream's ever been. I'll do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Screw it. I will do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll see you every day of the week. I'm having a ball right now. Right, Captain Glack with a 20. Holy shit, brother. I appreciate that. We don't have the soundboard up at the moment because we're in the middle of Google Maps. But Ken would normally tell you what time it is, but I appreciate you, big cheese. Captain Glack with a 20 on a Dust Ball Wednesday. Unbelievable support, brother. Far too kind. Far too kind. Captain Glack with a 20. Definitely do more of these streams. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, right, Captain Glack. I completely agree. This is the best by far. This is the best this stream's ever been. Easily. Oh shit. Fucking jinxed it. Sorry, an error has occurred. Please reload the page. Oh, Captain Glack, you piece of shit. I'm glad you just sent me 20 quid because that's just completely glitched my stream. Oh my god. Are we still up? Is OBS still good? Are we still up and running here? Apparently so. Wow, that's wild. I can't believe Captain Glack just completely ruined my goddamn live stream with a 20 donation. No, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. That's far, far too kind. Right. Okay, team. Let's have a gander here. Again, man, this is the best the stream's ever been. I will literally do this every day. I was saying before, does everyone want me to play Vice City on Friday? Brother, fuck Vice City. I'm gonna go and find Port Gellhorn. I'll see you on Friday. Right, okay, so if we bring up the locations here, we found so far Wynwood. We found this location on the beach. We found... Oh, shit, we need to find Vice City 3. We've not found it yet. I thought we'd found it. Right, team. I want you all to send me locations. We need to find this one. This is actually, I forgot. This has been doing my treeing. We've not found it yet. Oh, wait, no, we did. We did. Sorry. And then for context, we have found these two buildings, this junction, these two buildings, and we found that before. We hunted it down and we found it. It's a little further away from the arena, but we found all of that geography there. Now, I forgot. Someone before sent us the coordinates. We think we found our way around here. So if we go back to Google Maps, we should have the coordinates from before. Oh, shit! Where's our past coordinates? Oh, there we go. We bring it up here. Right, okay. Let's just quickly come back to the chat. Let's see what we're saying. Potato, MCT, I just got back. What's going on? Oh, man, we are walking through the streets of Grand Theft Auto 6 right now, man. We are walking through the map. And it's the best the live stream's ever been. This is the best. I don't care, man. This is the most fun I've ever had on a live stream. Easily. By far. I even think when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I'm still going to do these live streams. Fuck it. Oi, we'll map out where Grand Theft Auto 7's going to be. We'll go back to New York. Saying that, I do need a sip of H2O. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Upper Robin that sent us this location because he thinks he's found where this location is. Now, I've just spotted something. Those buildings, I'm convinced those buildings are the buildings that we were looking at before in the arena when we were trying to find where these two buildings are. I'm convinced that this junction over here is actually over there. And if that's the case, if this image is this one, that means this image and this image aren't too far apart, which isn't too hard to believe, but we'll see. Up Robin, I believe that building with the court on the roof is in that address I sent. Right, Upper Robin, I appreciate it, brother. Let's get to it. Let's try and find that building that he sent us. So Upper Robin has sent us this location, and he believes that the basketball court building here is the location that he's just sent us. So let's have a scout around. Let's see if he's onto something. Do you think it could be this building here? That building? A crane there, but this is 2024. There's a bunch of cranes everywhere. The one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm definitely not going to scout out where we are in regards to where cranes are, because a crane could have been there in 2024, but yeah, obviously in 2020, however long it was when they were scouting this shit, that crane might not have been there. So I'm definitely going to go over locations in regards to cranes. So this is difficult, man, because we're at street level, aren't we? So saying that, oh my God, saying that, it might not be as difficult as we originally thought. Oh my God, I think he's cracked it. Let me bring this image up again. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you all seeing what I'm seeing right now? Are we stood here? Let's go back. Because look at the shape of this building. One ledge, two ledge, top ledge. That, I don't know if it might be a bit difficult to see. If we come back down here a little bit, you can see a bit better there. That's a great image, by the way, MCT. One ledge, two ledge, top ledge. If we kick it back a step, come back round here, and then we look up again. So you can see there, top ledge, two ledge, bottom ledge, ground floor, obviously. If we come back to the image, ground floor, first ledge, second ledge, top ledge. Obviously, the ledges would be a little bit higher in real life. So, I reckon he's cracked it, you know. I think he's got that bang on. If we go over to the image here, this lady here is leaning over, and these people over here are getting arrested. Lady over here leaning over on the second ledge. People down here getting arrested. I think he's cracked it, you know. I think that's exactly the location. Chat, what are we saying? Has he smashed that or what? What does that van say, by the way? Master Mechanical Services. Oh, God, am I going to give someone a cheap plug? Oh, yeah, I'm going to give someone a cheap plug here. Well, if anyone lives in Miami. Master Mechanical Services Incorporated. That's a lot of phone numbers. What the fuck? Service 24 hour and just a bunch of other numbers. This van has got 3 eagles on it. Do you think he's patriotic? Right, let's turn back around. Let's get face on with this building here. I think he smashed it. I think 100% that's that building. From that graphic, without a doubt. SVG, after the game is dropped, will you go over the locations in real life to the game? Yeah, SVG, like I was saying before, man, I'd love the ability to go to Miami before Grand Theft Auto 6 because I would really like the opportunity to scout out these locations for real. Like, I would legitimately come to this building. I'd find a way to the top of where the basketball court is. If there is a basketball court up there, obviously we don't know. But I'd love to be able to do, like, on location. But it's just money and time, innit? But in regards to when Grand Theft Auto 6 actually comes out, there's nothing stopping me doing it once GTA 6 comes out. So who knows, man? If I have a good 12 months and I can afford it and I can justify going, get amongst that shit. Also, we can see people here actually leaning out the windows. I know that's not a big thing, but if you compare that, ironically, to the stance of this lady here. Now, I have just spotted something just quickly. So we're all convinced that this 3-tier building here is the building where the woman's leaning and where the basketball court is. If that checks out, then none of this is in Grand Theft Auto 6. Am I right in saying that, chat? Because if you go back and look at that image again, there is a hotel here. There is not a massive building here. That's interesting. Unless we're on the wrong side of this building. Let's go around the corner. Let's venture around the corner and let's see what's on the other side of that building, because we're on... Hey, look. Oh, wow, a dusty old train track. Oh, that's pretty mad. Can we venture on down here? I bet we can't. Oh, man, I bet we actually can't, can we? You bastard. Right, we can't. Never mind. We can go down the other road, though, can't we? Shower's not about good to see you, Showery. I woke up and the stream was on. What have I missed? Showery, man, you've missed it all. We are walking through Grand Theft Auto 6 right now. It's the best the stream has ever been in your entire life. We're loving it. We are literally going through the streets of Leonida as we speak. I'm trying to find my way around this building here because I want to see on the other side of things. What's going on here? These two are loving life, by the way. I thought she had no pants on. Okay, now that's a dodgy combination, that, innit? The pants are the same colour as her skin. She needs to stop wilding out. Right. Okay, so I'm fully convinced that if that is that building, then that can't be that location, right? Let's go a bit further on because we're trying to get around the corner. So if we come around here and then go down this road, what are these geezers doing? I ain't got a clue. Typical NPC behaviour. Right, we're trying to find the other side of that building, aren't we? Where is it? Where is it? We got that monorail thing again. That we can't get away from this monorail. I'm telling you right now. I think that building's somewhere over there, so I don't think we can actually get round to see it because there's the train tracks. Yep. So that building that we're trying to find is this building here with the car park. So it's definitely not that one. Fucking hell, it's well too big. Okay, so I think it's pretty clear unless I've missed something. Whoa! 2018, there's no building at all. Fucking hell, man. 2018, there's no building here at all. That is so weird. And then 2015, oh, it's shit kicking us, man. I don't want 2015. Why does it do that stupid shit? 2018. I want to go back to 2025, man. Please, can we go back to 2025? I don't want to be here in 2018. 2020, I'll have to take it. 2024. There we go. We're right back on it. So if we scroll around here. In fact, actually, hold on a sec. I've just thought of something. Why are we looking at this? Holy shit. Team, why are we looking at this in 2024? This thing would have been scouted out years earlier. Should we go 2021? Let's have a quick ganders over here. 2021. Let's go back. Saying that building doesn't even look like it exists. The point I'm trying to make, I'm trying to find... Where are we here? There we go. This is the road that I want to come down. So if we go down here... Oh, fucking hell, it's taking us back to 2024. Right, well, whatever. I'll try and find that building and I'll change the time of year and I'll see if these buildings exist. Because the point I'm trying to make is if you bring up this image here, the image that we've been hovering around now for like half an hour, we think that we're stood down here where all this is going on. Now, the issue that we've got is there's two buildings here in real life. But if this thing was scouted earlier, there's a chance that one of these buildings might not actually be here. So let's go 2021. So that's that building that we think it is where the basketball court is. Now, if we turn, hey presto, out of nowhere, that building no longer doesn't exist. So what do you reckon? The only thing is, I don't think it matters because there's a body of water here. I want to find that body of water. Whether that building's there or not, it doesn't matter. I think what they've done is Upper Robin has absolutely smashed it. Upper Robin has got that location down to a T. I think he's found that building. But what's happened is Rockstar Games, instead of going across the road and building this building here, what they would have seen in 2021 or 2020, whenever they came here, they've changed the geography. So what I want to do now is, we might as well bring it back to 2024. What I want to do now is find this body of water because I want to find this hotel. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. I'm going to come to chat. I'm going to see what you lot are saying. And if anyone thinks that they can find this location, this body of water, the Hotel Valletta, you let me know. Because if we can have a quick ganners around here, that'd be great. Because then we'd be able to find this building as well. Because I'm fully convinced that Upper Robin has found this. 100%. But we'll have a look at that. I'll give you a couple of minutes. I'll see what chat's saying. Oh, dear me. Big Scary MC. MCT, you better stay in your lane. The big lads at Rockstar will take the stream down because you are showing off the Grand Theft Auto 6 map early. Oi, I'd be taking them to court. I would be getting lawyers and I'd be lawyering up. Nah, man, look, the funniest thing about all this is literal. This is public domain, man. This is Google Street View. I'm not having that shit at all. If they try and demonetize that shit, I'm talking to someone. I'm going to show up to Strauss and be like, all right, bank check. You owe me however much I was going to make in that stream. You owe me that. Plus, I'm going to tax you. Man, I really want to find that body of water. We'll find it. We'll find it. Jims with a 5. Appreciate you, Jims. Its name is Motel Ankara. In real life, it's easier to find. Oh shit! Appreciate you, Big Stepper, with the 5. Again, man, I appreciate the 5. Huge show of support on a Dust Ball Wednesday. Right, Jims has got it down for us. Motel Ankara. Big Stepper, big cheese. Motel Ankara. You lying bastard. Look at the state of this. Motel Ankara. Colombia, Turkey. There ain't no Motel Ankara in Florida, you lying toad. Not a chance. Motel Ankara. I swear to God he's put Motel Ankara. I'll carry it on. Florida. There's the look, you lot can see it right now. There ain't no Motel Ankara in Florida. I'm not at all. Jims, you're a lying toad. I mean, I appreciate the 5, brother. Sent 5 to lie. That's shocking. Unbelievable. If he spelt it wrong, can someone actually find out? Because I do want to find where this hotel is. Motel Ankara. Everyone's just said that. Arasaka Towers. Fucking hell, Upper Robin. Motel Ankara. Daniel Di Pierdo. I said the exact same thing. So it could be Motel Ankara. Why can't I find it then? Oh, I owe Jims a massive apology. Apologies, Big Stepper. I've called you a lying toad. But I can't... Look, you lot are seeing me searching this right now. It's not popping up in Google. So I don't know what you want me to do. It really is Motel Ankara. It's closed now. I think that's why I search it on Google. Ah. I see. Right, okay. Oh, fucking hell, man. That's well annoying. Thing is that I don't want to cheese out on Google. I want to find it ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... I'd love to be able to like come across it. MC, try Motel Ankara. It will automatically ping the location of the closest motels. I just fucking did. Motel Ankara. It's literally right there. I'll search it. Colombia, Mexico. Oh, Florida. Motel Ankara. Oh shit, we found it. We found it. We found it. Team. We fucking found it. Let's get to Motel Ankara. And it's permanently closed. Oh shit. I wonder why. Hey, but look what's at the back of it. A body of water. And what are we trying to find? Hotel. Body of water. I think Big Jims has absolutely nailed it. And I called him a lying bastard for sending a $5 as well. Right. Let's come down here. Street view. Yes, please. Okay, 2017. I definitely don't want to see the view in 2017. We found it. A body of water. You know what? Where is he? Jims, I owe you 1,000 apologies, brother. I called you a lying bastard. Oh my God. We are literally stood inside a man right now. Oh, this is weird as shit. We are literally stood inside a man. No way have we just seen some, like, the Invisible Man's cap. That's ridiculous. Man, seriously, how awkward is this? We are literally... Oh my God, is this a pigeon? Are we inside a pigeon? We're not. We are currently stood inside some random geezer. That's ridiculous. Right, okay. So 2025. Oh shit, 2025. Here we go. Oh, we found it. Friend Brothers, we've actually found... Well, I say we found it. Jims has found it. Jims has absolutely got sorted here. Right, so, Friend Brothers, if we bring up the image. Hotel Valletta, Hotel Ankara, body of water. Body of water. We found it. So what we need to do now is want to see if we can have a look around it. So if we go over here, I mean, fucking hell, lad. I know it's out in Miami, but really? I'm only joking. I don't want to take the piss out of anyone. Fucking hell, you wouldn't catch me dead with my top off around Miami. Although I have heard that it's extremely humid. So maybe you would. Maybe I get the cheeks out. Right, so we're not going to be able to actually walk inside, are we? Because I don't want like a virtual tour. Plus the thing's closed anyway, so what's the point? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and walk around the corner and I'm going to see if we can get... Also, are we close at all to that 3-step building? I don't think we are we? That's a good point, actually. I didn't actually think about this. If we just quickly go back just for a split second, just for a quick hot minute. So, if we bring up the image again, I think we're all in agreement that we're stood somewhere around here, right? Either somewhere around here or somewhere over here. And we're looking at this hotel because of the body water here. Now, if you look across the road, there's that building here. Now, we think that we found that building before thanks to Upper Robin, but it's a completely different location. So if we look across the road now, yeah, that's... I'm fully convinced that Upper Robin found that building before because there's no way that that building with the basketball court on is one of them at all. So Upper Robin found it. The only other option it could be is... Can we walk across this bridge? Hey, we can do. I mean, we've time travelled, like, but... Right, body of water. End of the hotel. It's there. So again, they've messed with the geography. It's not the same geography. Without... all of this definitely is completely different. But it's not the end of the world. I just don't want 2017, man. Surely would have scouted it out earlier than this. So if we walk through here, I mean, there's every chance that this... Where are we? I'm trying to find a location. Like the area itself. Because there's every chance that this area could actually be in Vice City when we go to play Grand Theft Auto 6. Big Scary MC, that building has a multi-layered roof, MCT. Jims has found it. It's the same location, MCT. You're joking? Are you actually serious? Has Jims actually smashed this? So we can't go any further than this. So we'll go back because Big MC is saying in big bold capital letters that Jims might have just found... Look at this little thing, by the way. So hold on a minute. So Big Scary MC, you're saying to me, can we go a bit further on this bridge? We can. Oh my God, the guy's cap again. It's the same guy taking these pictures. Oh, I don't want to be... I'm sick to death of being stood inside this geezer, by the way. It fucking stinks. So what Big Scary MC is saying that Jims is saying is Jims has found a location and it's the same building as this. And the hotel's there. But that doesn't check out, does it? Because if I go over here... I'm sick to death of this guy's cap. When we come across here, that means that one of these buildings has to be that 3-step. I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I don't see it, man. Unless it's that building in the background over there. There's no way. Carl, I love this idea, and I'm really hoping that if we get more screenshots, we get another one of these streams. Oh, Carl, like I said before, man, this is the best the stream's ever been by far. I'm having the best time here. My plan was that I was going to go through all of Vice City, all of Wynwood. I'm going to use this to do a video either Thursday or over the weekend. And then we were going to do other locations as well, like Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia and stuff. So without a doubt, man, we are going to be running streams like this. We are going to be doing these location streams up until we get Trailer 3. Without a doubt, man. So don't worry about that. For anyone, I'll quickly just say it again. I'll repeat myself. For anyone that is actually enjoying this shit right now, you've got more of this shit to come. And if you don't enjoy it, then unlucky, because we're doing a lot more of these. Man, I am loving this right now. This is so good. Like I said, man, I'm a sucker when it comes to geography, and especially in America. So hold on a sec. Big Scary MC says that Jims reckons that this building is actually the building. And I'm seeing 3 tiers. Can anyone else see this? 1 tier, 2, 3. I think Jims and Big MC once again have absolutely fucking nailed this. I think there's 2 other tiers above this building that we can't see. I think they've smashed it. You guys have smashed it once again. Cybernetic, try satellite view MCT. Oh, it's a great shout. I didn't even think about that. What a shout. See, this is why you lot just use your brains, don't you? Right, okay, so what do I need to go to satellite view? How do I bring up satellite view? Is that satellite view? No. How do I bring up satellite view? Is it that? Where's my satellite view? Oh shit, I've clicked the wrong thing here. Looking at the screen, does anyone know how do I actually get back to satellite view? Do I click this off? Oh, look at that. Check the big brains on Brett. Right, and then we want satellite, don't we? That's street view. Where's satellite view? Can anyone see how I put this shit on satellite view? That's layers. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. We found it. We've absolutely found it. How do I twist this bitch around? How do I twist this? I want to turn it. I don't think I can. What the hell is this guy doing over here? Browse street view. No, I've done street view. I want to turn it around. How do I can't, bastard. I want to rotate it because basically the point I'm trying to make is we have just found this location. After the past hour, we have finally found it. There's the hotel. What's the hotel called? There's the Hotel Valletta. And there's the basketball court. I mean, I can't see, correct me if I'm wrong, but there isn't a basketball court there, is there? Am I wrong in saying that? There isn't actually a basketball court here. Can someone see? Oh, shit, there is. Oh! Oh, my God. There actually is as well. That is fucking sick. Oh, Jims, man, you've absolutely killed this. Jims, you absolute legend. He's found it all. So for anyone that doesn't have a clue what we're doing right now, Jims, shout out Jims, has found this whole location for us. We've taken an hour trying to find this, and Jims has found it for us. The tennis court and basketball court is there on that corner. Now, if you looked across there, like in the view, obviously the hotel should be here. But all you need to do is look over here, and there's the body of water, and there's the hotel. He's absolutely smashed it. So if we go to street view, where's the basketball tennis court? So that's the building there. So if we go to street view, which I was on before, how do I get back to street view? Is that it? Browse street view images. Yeah, let's go to that one. So here's the junction. So is that the building with the tennis court? Ah, maybe. So if we go down here, we should come across the Hotel Ankara with the body of water on your left-hand side, which is right behind a tree. There. Oh, man, we're killing this right now. We are 4 for 4. So for anyone that has just joined us in the past, how long have we been streaming for now, team? 2.5 hours? In the past 2.5 hours, we have found this location. This location. All in Vice City. This location, shout out Jims. Shout out Upper Robin. And shout out, who's the other friend brother that was helping us out? Big Scary MC. You boys have absolutely smashed it. That's ridiculous. Big Scary MC, MCT Way, it might be the same building layout, but the only building with a similar basketball court is down the road called the Away Spa. Man, I think you've smashed it. Even if it's not that exact building, it's pretty much the location, because the thing is, we wanted to find this, and we found it. Now, I would like to walk around this hotel, but I don't think we're going to be able to do a virtual tour. But the point is, if any of this is in GTA 6, that alone just looks sick. Oh, man. I can't. Oh, fuck. Seriously, Rockstar, fuck you for delaying this game, man. Just lie to me. Just lie to me and say... No, not. I'm going to say don't lie to me. Change that around. Just don't lie to me. Literally, they should have just dropped that trailer in 2023 and gone, right, eat dick. We'll see you 1 month before 2027. And we would have all cried about it for the best part of a year. And then we'd have all been sat here going, you know what? No delays. It's coming. Oh, my God. Right. Friend brothers, I'm going to be real with you. There is still more Vice City locations to get through. We've still got Vice City locations to go through in regards to the trailer. Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. And if I'm right in saying so, if you bring up Rockstar Games, there's still a couple of locations in Vice City that we've not even gone through today. This is all Leonardo Keys. We've done the beach. I think other than that image there and that image there, we all know where this is. This is the main strip anyway. I mean, we can quickly... You know what? We'll quickly go down the main strip. But I was going to say, in regards to the other locations, other than this hotel, which I'm not really too bothered about, because the only image we're going to be able to get is on the beach. And I think that if you look up to here, all you're going to see is a bunch of trees, and then all the hotels are going to look the same anyway. So I'm not really too deep. I'm not really bothered about deep in this image. This, again, is the same. We know that the Vice City sign doesn't exist in Miami, so there's no point trying to find that with the airplane across, obviously. Unless people think there is a Miami City. Miami City, yeah. Unless people think there's a Miami sign that we could find. We could possibly do that. But we've got about half an hour left of this live stream. We're definitely not going to find where these two are. But the whole point of this, I think the whole point of this scene isn't to do with where they are. It's to do with the characters themselves. So you know what I'll do? We'll quickly download this one. We'll make it full screen. Bring it up there. Okay, so we got some jiggle physics, absolute liquid ass knocking boots. Now, to all the friend brothers, all the mandem that need cold showers, avert your eyes, you perverts, because we are not here for pixels on a screen. We are not here for pixels on a screen. We are not here for some big old pixels on a screen. We're not here for tan lines and pixels on a screen. We are here for ocean view and the main strip. So, friend brothers, what I'm going to do, we've got about, where are we? We've got about 20 minutes left of this stream. So, what I want you to do, send in the location on the chat of where the main strip is for Miami, and we will go to it and we will have a quick wander down street view. Now, I probably could find it myself, but let's see if someone in chat wants to help a brother out and give me the location. I'm thinking it's obviously going to be down the beach anyway, so I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere down here, like mid-beach and stuff. But Ocean View specifically, I want to see if anyone knows the location of Ocean View. Because if we can go down that in the next 20 minutes, I prefer to do that. Best Buy Brian MCT, I'll have to send you some videos by a guy that knew a lot of places in the trailers and photos. Oh yeah, man, without a doubt. For anyone that's in the Discord, when it comes to like location scouting and stuff, if you lot want to send locations of real life locations that you think are going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6, just drop them in, man. You can either drop them in general, or if you want to wait, because we're going to be doing a lot more streams like this, I might even just create a second channel and you lot can basically drop in all locations that you want to. I might even do that tonight. I might just add that channel to Discord just so we're not clogging up general with it, because we're definitely going to do more streams like this, man. This has been class. As sad as that sounds. We're just basically walking down the street. T-Burton, you guys should see how long you can get him to look for the Miami sign. I bet, you know what, do you reckon, T Burton? There must be a Miami sign, surely, right? Ashton Stacey, why are the glutes so large? Rockstar really overestimated the assignment. She's a big girl. Vice Sig, we're not here for pork chops in bikini. Jesus Christ, man, you lot are ruthless. Pixels on a screen. T. Larry, all those perverts we had in past have gone from watching MCT. Hey, T. Larry. Get them out. Shari says, look for Clevelander Hotel. Clevelander Hotel. Right. I swear to God, this better be legit. Clevelander, South Beach, Ocean Drive. Do you reckon that's it? Miami, Florida. This must be it. Street View. Oh, for God fucking sake. Shari, where's he sent me here? He sent me into bogs. It's Shari's literally put me in toilet. You fucking prick. You look at the state. Of all the locations Shari could have sent me, he sends me to the bin outside the toilet. You dick brain. Unbelievable. But Shari, at the same time, I appreciate you because you actually got me here. Actually, no, I take it back. I don't appreciate you at all, you rat. Look at the state of this. You've struck me on a roof. How the hell do I get down from here? Oh, whoa. I weren't expecting that. Holy shit, man. I am marking out right now. Have we just... Oh... Brother, I am marking out right now. Are we in the alleyways of Grand Theft Auto Vice City? I swear to God we are. That guy might be a chef. That guy might as well be a chef. I swear to God. We are in the alleyways of GTA Vice City right now. Oh, wow. We actually are as well. That's pretty sick. Right, so I'm assuming the main strip's over here then, right? Yep. Oh my God, I am literally in Grand Theft Auto Vice City right now. This is mad. Is this the bend? It's a bit further down. Oh, look at the bend. Oh, this is sick. Oh, I don't care, man. I am marking the fuck out right now. The Grand Theft Auto Vice City fan in me right now is losing his shit. Oh, man, that's crazy. Right, okay, we got about 15 minutes left. We want to try and find the Ocean Drive Hotel, which obviously we know isn't going to be called Ocean Drive Hotel. Or is it? The Cardozo Hotel. That's definitely not the hotel we're looking for, right? D-Man with the 5. Appreciate it, D-Man. Before you go to VM, Will warn some deranged old lady got a hold of my account and sent you a message. She may have mistaken you for someone, so beware. What? Before you go to voicemail, I will warn you, some deranged old lady got a hold of my account and sent you a message. She may have mistaken you for someone. Beware. I'm assuming that means that D-Man has sent a skit or something. Okay, fair enough. GTA Infinity Cardozo Hotel is in trailer 2. The Cardozo Hotel is in trailer 2. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Right, so which hotel is the Ocean Drive Hotel from the video game? Does anyone know? Big Scary MCT, I found the picture with the woman on the scooter. It's called the Wonder Whale. Oh, what? The picture we got to Rockstar Games. Are you talking about this picture here? The Leonardo Keys one? Well, save it, brother. Big Scary MC, save it for when we do the Leonardo Keys breakdown. At the moment, I'm sticking to the Vice City one because I'm going to use this for the video that we do. So yeah, keep it. Keep that location, brother. Write it down and keep that location because we'll do that when the Leonardo Keys one, when we're doing that one. Right, let's see what you lot are saying. The Wonder Whale is Betsy the Lobster. Yeah, someone else has said that. The Colony Hotel. Shari says that we're looking for the Colony Hotel. And obviously it'll be on the right hand side. What is that? That definitely doesn't say Colony, right? Oh shit, why is that so big? What does this say? The Carlisle. Right, okay, we'll keep going. The Colony. I mean, I think it's fair to say that we all kind of understand that this isn't the strip that we're looking for. Although saying that, is this the corner? Nah. I was going to say, alright, friend brothers, is this the corner on the trailer? Do you know where they're all stood on the corner? It looks like they're dancing. Not dancing on the rooftops, like on the street. I don't know. There probably could be a few corners like that. So what we're looking for, the Colony Hotel. Right. Stoner Cat, isn't the building from a scene from Scarface on the street? More than likely, brother. More than likely. In fact, it will be, won't it? Right, we're trying to find the Colony. Because that is the Ocean Drive Hotel. Now, I'm trying to just get my bearings here. Are we going the right way? I think we are, aren't we? If anything, we should be further down the strip. I think we're not too far away, you know. Looking at this location here. What's that? What the hell? Fucking hell, man. Spell the name of the hotel right and I might be able to book a night or two. What is that? The Congress Hotel. Right, well, fucking use a different font next time. I ain't staying there. Let's carry on. Colony Hotel. Colony. Where's the Colony? Do we reckon that's the place where they danced on the That is definitely, I mean, these are by far, what do you reckon these are tourists? Any chance? Any chance? Them two are sisters. Definitely tourists. If we come over here, 2011. What the fuck, man? 2011. Can we try and find a bit of different date? The point I'm trying to make is this here. This looks like the rooftop where they're all dancing on the strip. T. Burton, MCT, the Miami sign isn't real. It's a prop for movies and TV. Really? Oh, fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I wouldn't have known that. 2024. It looks like we're in 2011. But it says 2024, so I'll keep going. Cal, I love that you're doing these screenshots by locations. Keep them separate. I imagine that Port Gellhorn or something will be on Friday. Can't wait to do this again. Yeah, Cal, I don't really know what to do because I really didn't expect to enjoy this as much as I have done. This has been great. Oh, the breakwater. We're not far away at all. I bet the Colony isn't too far away, you know. If the breakwater's there, I bet the Colony's a few up, without a doubt. Because I think breakwater is very close. Cal, to answer your question, I did ask people at the very start of the stream. I don't think you were knocking about. I won't hold it against you. I was asking people, do they want me to start streaming Grand Theft Auto Vice City? Because I did say before we start playing Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm going to stream Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4 and GTA 5. But with how good this stream has been, maybe we should just keep the ball rolling, team. What do you reckon? I think we should, you know, Cal. I think if I use what we've done today in tomorrow's video, and then I either drop that video on Thursday or I drop it at the weekend, that's not the end of the world. And then on Friday, we could do Port Gellhorn or Leonardo Keys or something. Basically, we could do these streams for the next few weeks, couldn't we? I like where your head's at, Cal. I think we might do that, you know, because this, I'm loving this, man. This has just been so cool. Right, so like I said, team, we're trying to find the Colony Hotel without getting stuck in traffic. Oh, you stupid bastard. It's like the driver from Alscore Uniforms didn't realise that MCT was going to be on Google Maps on July 2024 looking for the Colony. I swear to God, if this is the Colony and I've missed it, I'm going to find who that driver is. This clearly isn't the Colony, is it? What does that say? It says Tropical Cafe. So I'll let him off because that's not the Colony. Big Scary with the Cardozo Hotel was one of the pictures. Go back down the road. Oh, yeah, no, we came across the Cardozo Hotel. Yeah, we came across it, brother. We're looking for the Colony. We're looking for the Colony Hotel because that is apparently what all you lot are saying is the Ocean Drive Hotel where this image was taken. So for anyone that's trying to clock on to what we're doing, we're trying to find this strip Ocean View Hotel, and everyone is saying that this hotel here is called the Colony Hotel in real life, so we're trying to find it. Shari, yeah, my mate from the USA told me the Clevelander is from the second trailer. Shari, you don't have mates in America. You don't have to... Oi, look, we're all mates here, right? We're all friends. You can be real. You don't have to sit there and lie to us directly in the face and make up people on the spot. That's fine, brother. It's fine. You're amongst friends. You don't have to start making friends up. Mate in America. Fucking hell. It's like when you were a kid, weren't it? It's like, oh yeah, I got a girlfriend Oh, where does she live? Oh, she lives over in America. Right, yeah, okay, nice one, lad. Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Shari, I bet you had loads of girls in America back in the day, didn't you? I bet you had loads of girlfriends in like America and Canada and stuff. Bet you saw them every weekend. I'm still trying to find this fucking Colony Hotel, man. Look, the one thing I will say is if there are half the hotels in Grand Theft Auto 6 as there are in real life. Oh, I found it! I found the Colony Hotel. This is like, oh shit. I was about to say this is like Where's Wally, and I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to find it, but I literally just fucking hovered them. I hovered over the marker and it just pointed out where it was. Well, if anyone just missed that, I'll give you a couple of minutes to see if you can find where the Colony Hotel is. It is like Where's Wally here. In fact, hold on a sec. There you go. Right, try and find the Colony Hotel. T. Burton, Fury. I'm sure. Oh, he's talking to Fury. That's fine. Upper Robin, just type in Colony Hotel in maps. Well, where's the fucking fun in that? We gotta walk down the strip, brother. We gotta find this shit out for ourselves. That's what you do, Upper Robin. You just Google it all. Weasel. Let's ride. Do the locations on Monday and Wednesday and stream playing the games on Fridays. Yeah, let's ride. The thing is, I've just really enjoyed doing this. Really enjoyed it. I'd love to do another location one. In fact, you know what I might do? Let's ride. Like I said to Cal before, we might just do these location things for the next couple of weeks. And then we might just hold off the streams. Because the thing is, I did say when it came to streaming those games, Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4 and GTA 5, it's not the end of the world if I have to push them back. Because I'd like them to be closer to Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out anyway. So if we have to push them back, it's not the end of the world. I think personally, what we're doing now, and if you don't like it, then fair play, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. But I think if you've enjoyed what we've done today, there's a good chance this is probably going to be the streams for the next couple of weeks, because what I can easily do is I can do these streams for you lot, we can get amongst it, we can enjoy it, and then I can make these into videos. I can do like a bit of an intro and stuff, and like basically we can go back and through, find like all the best bits. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Don't hold me to it, but that's kind of like where my mind's at the moment, just because I feel as though a lot of us have enjoyed this today. SVG, it has the yellow Vice City taxi outside it, usually in real life. Ha! Liar. Shari, it's crazy that some of these buildings will be in the game. I know, right? Right, okay, so you've had long enough. I asked everyone if they could spot the Colony Hotel. By the looks of it, who's got it right? Big Scary and the D-Man. It's the blue one. There it is. So apparently, and I'm just going off what you lot are saying, apparently the Colony Hotel is Ocean View Hotel. I'll take your word for it, because at the moment I'm looking at these and I don't think that looks like the Ocean View Hotel, but I'll take your word for it, because I think, actually thinking about it, that pink sign there, if it's the same hotel structure as what it is in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, am I right in saying this pink runner here actually lights up a big Ocean View sign that goes all the way up here? I think it does. So I think you lot are right on the money there once again. But I suppose we'll see. Because it could be that one. But who knows? So can we get a bit of a better view? Can we go over onto the grass? Do you reckon maybe? No, I can't, bastard. I can't go over the path. Can I go? Oh, no, I can't go. I wanted to go over to the sand. Right, okay, well, that's not happening. So if we come back over here, can I not get into the bike lane? Fucking pricks, can't get into the bike lane. Right, okay, so basically what I was trying to do is, if we bring it over here, so this image here, what the fuck is that? Scarface! Can anyone see? Oh my god, that shit me up. Scarface riding bitch. Oh wait, no, American is driving the left-hand side, so Scarface is actually driving that car. Oh my god, I thought he was riding shotgun. Wow. Scarface in his white car. I didn't see that at all. Right, okay, team. The point I was trying to make was this image right here is pretty much this image, apparently, according to you lot, right here. The Ocean View Hotel. The other hotels in the background. We got Liquid House going about here. If we come over here, hotels in the background. But do you lot see what I'm saying? I know that a lot of the friend brothers have said the Colony Hotel is the Ocean Drive Hotel, but can you lot see what I'm trying to Are you lot picking up what I'm putting down here? Because if we just go down a little bit, you've got the Beacon Hotel here, right? If you bring that image up again, Ocean View, you've got a pink runner up this side here, and you've got Ocean View there. Next to it, you've got a hotel where the name is up parallel. If we come back here, Beacon Hotel, they look like light runners to me. And then you come across here, a hotel that's got its name parallel. I don't know, man. I'm feeling as though... Look, I'm not saying that you lot are liars. I'd never do that. But I've just got a weird feeling that this is actually what Ocean Drive Hotel is based on. And this hotel over here is that one. But again, I could be wrong. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. But anyway, the point is, we found the location. So, for anyone that has just joined us, unfortunately, you've joined us right at the end of the stream, but I appreciate it's coming by anyway. What I was going to say was, for the past 3 hours, we have walked, hot-stepped Vice City, and we have pinpointed the locations of this screenshot, and this screenshot, and that screenshot, and that one, and now this one on Ocean Drive. And now we're on the strip. And I'm not going to lie, man, this has been sick. This has been 3 hours, and this has actually been sick. Why is everyone saying CVS? I found it. The CVS is here. Don't forget the CVS from Big Scary MC. It's right here, lad. Are you saying don't forget it as in like when I was saying I thought that was the Ocean Drive Hotel and that was the other one? For all we know, they've just taken that out. Because the one thing that we have noticed when we've gone through the geography of all these locations today is the majority of it isn't actually pinpoint, which a lot of us didn't think it was going to be anyway. But the point is, this has been class, man. I've really enjoyed this. This has been by far one of my favourite streams that we've done. Maybe ever. We've been streaming now for about, what, 10 months? Just short of a year. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to downplay any of the other live streams that we've done because I've loved everyone that we've done. But this especially, man, has been something else. I've really, really had fun doing this. And I can't say thank you enough to all the friend brothers that have kicked it with us today, man, and got involved and joined in. The majority of you have actually found these locations for me. So a big pat on the back to yourselves. But anyway, man, I'm going to love you and leave you on that one. So let's come back to, where are we? Let's come back to the stream if we can do. So let's do this. The intro is going to kick in. Yeah, nice one, J-Dog. Appreciate that one. Right, team, let me just quickly bring up Google here because we're going to give you a bit of an outro. Oh my God. Oh my God, YouTube's crashing on me. Because, oh my God, I've not checked the chat in ages. So I've come to Google and it is having a fucking brain aneurysm. Oh, this is rough. Oh my God. Right. Okay. Before I love you and leave you, I'm going to quickly, where are we here? I'll close down. D-Man with the 2. Appreciate it, D-Man. Are you no longer playing VMS at the end? VMS? Are you no longer playing VMS at the end? Oh, voicemails. No, D-Man, I did say at the start of the stream, because of what we did today with the Google Map stuff, I'm going to save the voicemails for the next time we do a 104.5, and I don't know when that's going to be. So the voicemails are saved. They're locked and loaded for the next time we do the voicemails. But the reality is, man, we've just run out of time. We've just been covering that much shit. And I just want to quickly... Where are we here? Did someone just say, yeah, Cyber? Is Cyberboy knocking about in this chat? Oh, I think he's replying to Cybernetic. That's fine. Captain Glack stops top streamer, brother. Oh, CG, man. You're far too kind. Don't be saying that to me. You're giving me a fucking massive big head. Right, team. I am completely off my gone right now because normally I've got OBS set up on the left and I've got my chat set up on the right and everything's upside down right now because we're doing this Google Map shit. I just want to quickly bring up fan funding because we have had a fair few donations tonight and I just want to make sure that I've not missed anyone because I've said before the last thing I want to do is miss any donations. D-Man, Big Chris, Evil Spawns. I think looking through it, I got everything. Yeah, I've been through them all. So I've just looked through now and I haven't missed one, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down that small chat there. There we go, sorted. Right, friend brothers, that's going to do it for today. I honestly, man, I know I say it a lot, but I can't say thank you enough for today. 3 hours long. That was sick. I love that. That's one of my favorite streams that we've done so far. Going through the streets of Miami, obviously the streets of Leonardo Vice City, finding these locations out for ourselves. That wasn't even something that I was really planning on doing. My mentality for doing this was I was just going to sit there. We were going to go through the screenshots together. I was going to tell you some stuff that I found. I was going to let you tell me some stuff that I might have missed. And then we would have rolled it up into one big video. But this has been 10,000 times better. We've literally gone onto the streets of Vice City and we found these locations for ourselves. Oh man, it's been so cool. This has been awesome. So team, let's give you a heads up for what's up and coming. Tomorrow, I am going to work my ass off like a dog, and I am going to do my very best to try and get everything that we've done today and condense it down into one big video. So basically, we've got a video covering the locations of Vice City. So I'm going to do my very best to get that done. If we don't get that done tomorrow and uploaded tomorrow, it's not the end of the world. But I am thinking Friday, I was going to sit here and start the playthrough, the live stream of me playing through Vice City. But with how much I've enjoyed this, and I think with how much a lot of people have enjoyed this, and the fact of if we do a location video either Thursday or the weekend, I'm going to want to do one the week after and the week after in regards to Leonardo Keys, Port Gellhorn, etc. I'm really, really leaning towards doing another one of these location ones for Friday. So I think on Friday, I'm not going to be streaming Vice City. We're probably going to push that down the road a couple of weeks. I think I'm probably going to do another one of these location videos, and we might do Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, Leonardo Keys, or just something. So leave it with me. So keep your eyes peeled. I really, really, really have my heart set on dropping this video tomorrow. It depends how much I can get done. It depends how much work needs to be done. If I can get this shit out tomorrow, I'll drop it tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Friday. And what I will say on Friday, we've done 3 hours today, and I think personally we could have gone a little bit longer. So on Friday, I might start a bit earlier. On Friday, like I say, normally we stream about 5 o'clock UK time. I might start streaming this shit about 3 o'clock. We might do this for about maybe 5 hours or so. Really, really get through like Gator Keys or Leonardo Keys or Port Gellhorn or something. So keep your eyes peeled. Like I said, that video either drops tomorrow or it drops at the weekend. And then on Friday, I'm pretty much certain in the back of my mind that we're going to do another one of these streams. But again, man, honestly, I can't say thank you enough. You lot have absolutely smashed it. So I'm going to finish off with a couple of chats here. So let's see what you lot are saying. Super Craven, I wonder how many buildings will still be there once the game is out, because I'm sure they didn't include the cycling lane. Yeah, again, it'll be interesting to see, because like, you got to remember, they would have scouted these locations. I mean, I was going to say 2020, but that was peak COVID. Am I right in saying that? 2020, 2021. So there's a chance they actually scouted these locations in 2019, 2018, man. Who knows? Possibly. And we've been, you got to think about it. The images that we've been looking at today, the majority of them have been from 2024, 2023. So even the images that we've been looking at today might not actually coincide with the images we're going to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. It's going to be interesting to see, man. I think that's why it's been so much fun. Omar Mendez, what do you think the gameplay in Grand Theft Auto 6 will be like? I hope it will be kind of like The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, Omar. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You're leaning more towards Last of Us Part 2. I think that's very locked in, linear kind of movement. I think it's going to be a lot more open-based, because you're going to have a lot more weapons. Obviously, you're going to have the driving mechanics. It's an open world in general. I think you've got to look more in the sense of possibly a mix. I know it's going to sound like a really, really obvious answer, but a mix between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 and possibly some GTA 4 stuff. But it's interesting that you think it could lean more towards The Last of Us Part 2. I don't really hear that much. Interesting take. Hey, I'm not saying you're wrong. For all we know, you could be right. Shari, the one day he says chat has super smashed it is the day I've barely spoken MCT, you silly prick. Hey, Shari, don't come with that shit, man. You got us to the strip. I mean, you sent us to a bin outside a toilet, you stupid bastard. But you still sent us to the strip. You still did your part, brother. Don't put yourself down. That's for me to do. Blind Fury, on Friday, will you be stuffing your face with Mackies again? Just so I know. I don't know. It's if Mrs. MCT decides to feel generous or not. And then finally, let's end with Gaming Grenade. Great stream. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate your Gaming Grenade. Not for Christians. Peace out. Good night. Good out, guys. Love y'all. Get reading, MCT. Big Scary MC. Come 2036, people will be begging for Liberty City or Los Santos back. Yeah. Big Scary MC. I've said this multiple times, man. Grand Theft Auto 6 feels like a fever dream right now, but once this shit drops, people are going to get burnt out on it very, very easily. It's going to be interesting to see. Anyway, team, that's it. I am officially covering up the chat now, so please, for the love of God, don't send any more donations, don't send any more conversations, don't send any more questions, because I don't want you to waste your money, your time, or your effort. Right, man, so like I said, without sounding like a broken record, hopefully I can get this video done and packed up tomorrow. If it doesn't drop tomorrow, it'll be the weekend. But I will see you on Friday. In regards to the time that we're going to start on Friday, I would like to start earlier than 5 o'clock because I would like to do a longer stream on Friday. So we might start about maybe 3 o'clock UK time. If you're in the Discord, I'll announce it in the Discord. And because it's a change in times, I might even drop it on the YouTube community post anyway. But regardless, man, keep your eyes peeled. And if I don't see you Thursday, I'll see you on Friday. But anyway, you stay safe on those streets, you little punks. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.